Hey y'all, happy Friday night. Happy Friday night. I hope everybody is doing great today. I hope you all had an amazing week. Thank you for joining me tonight for this late start. Yeah. So we have a few things planned tonight. I don't have the template cut out that we're going to be using. So we are actually going to be using the Cricut Venture and also the Siser Romeo to cut the same template. And we're going to have a live head-to-head race to see what cuts quicker, what cuts better, or you just never know. You never know. My machines feel differently every day. So hope everybody is doing well. Let me know if you can hear an echo because I hear a lot of echoes going on and I don't know why. But hey everybody, thank you for being here. If this is your first time here, welcome in. I'm Patrice. This is Craftable Things. We like to craft a whole bunch of things. We work with Cricut, we work with our Siser products, we work with DTF, we work with UV printing, embroidery, and I don't know what else. But I do think that soon we're going to have a resin night where we're working with, I don't see if anybody tells me that you guys hear an echo, but we're going to work with a little bit of UV resin because I have all of these molds that I got from Temu, and I have some from before, but I have a lot from Temu that I've never used, and so I figured we could use those one night. But hey everybody, tonight hopefully Evie will be joining us tonight. She's having a little difficulty getting set up. I'm having some problems set with my sound a little bit. I can hear it. So hopefully it's not too troublesome for you. But yeah, so next week, Friday night, there will not be a date night. Next week, Friday is March 1st. It is the first Friday of the month. And generally, we have date night, Evie and I, on the first Friday of every month. But we have to postpone date night. So she's coming on with me tonight so that we can hang out a little bit, I think, if she can get everything set up. So I hope everybody is doing well. What else do I need to tell you guys? Because I want to get started, and then that way by the time Edie gets here, maybe I'll already be cutting. Oh, so please remember to be kind in the chat, be considerate, and also be respectful. And by being respectful, please do not solicit anyone to go over to your channels. Do not solicit anyone to go to your websites or anything like that. That is just proper etiquette. Okay, so please don't do that. If you do it too many times, my moderators are probably going to remove you and or block you. So we're not doing that. This is not a grow channel, and a grow channel is a channel where people come in and say what is it? Subscribe to my channel and I'll subscribe to yours. That's not really what works on YouTube. So we don't do that here. Right? But that's it. I just wanted to put that out there. Remember to be kind. This is going to be a live video. Yes, I am going to be walking us through the process of cutting with the Cricut and also cutting with the Cricut Venture and also with the Siser Romeo. We're also going to go into StarCraft Create because I had a few requests under some of my videos to show how to create a rhinestone template inside of StarCraft Create. So we are actually just going to be redoing the template that I'm going to be making, and we're going to use StarCraft Create instead of using Silhouette Studio. Okay. Oh, I'm going to make me a shirt that says that. This chick got rules. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Thank you. Thank you, Delonda. Thank you for your inspiration. Okay, and another thing I want you guys to we're going to talk about a few things when I brush in my template because it is good to be inspired by somebody. And sometimes it does feel good to feel like an inspiration, maybe, but it's good to be inspired, but it's not good when you are literally just copying. Inspiration is not copying. Inspiration is seeing somebody use a Cricut machine and you saying, hey, I feel inspired to use that too to create my own creations. So We'll uncover that a little bit later. But yeah, that's what we got going on today, y'all. So let me get ready to open up Cricut. I am going to share my screen. And oh, let me say hey to some of y'all. As y'all can see, I've been off a little bit lately. And I've been so rude. I think the last time I was live, I did not even say hey to anybody. So I'm so sorry. And again, our chat is a friendly, welcoming place. So please remember to be kind. Anybody who is not unkind or rude will be removed from the chat, the live, or the channel. I don't know what my moderators do. They do whatever they want. And I'm here for them doing whatever they want. Hey, Debsy Boo, welcome in. Hey, Delonda Patrice. Just a hot mess. Yes, I got the eyeballs. I didn't have the phone with me. Oh my goodness, y'all, I can't take this echo. Hey, Miss Sandra, welcome in. And to all my members, thanks so much for being here. I absolutely love y'all. The bling boxes are going to be going out. March's bling boxes will be going out the beginning of next week. And April is already open if you want to get a bling box for April. In addition, the buy-in is going to be starting. The Babies Booties buy-in will be starting next week as well. Unfortunately, usually I like to do something on that Friday when it becomes live, but I won't be able to this Friday or next Friday. Sorry. Hey, Miss Gail, welcome in. I'm so sorry for keeping y'all waiting. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Will there be a beginner's class soon? Yes, Shay. So hopefully there will be a beginner's class next month for March. I'll probably announce when that's going to be next week. Angel Boo, Angel, I saw you. Oh, wait, first of all, Delonda has the We Create laser and Angel has the Pro Color. Both of them dropped videos today. And Angel has a Pro Colored dual head printer, DTF printer, and she made that setup look nice and easy. Let's see who else is. Hey, Mama Bye, welcome in. Hey, Leslie and Patricia, welcome in, everybody. What are you guys working on? Y'all know that I want to know what you're working on, what you got going on. Let me know how your week was. How was my week? It was busy. Y'all know those kids drove me bonkers as usual. But it was a good week. Today started off a little rocky though. Like we had a parent-teacher conference and whoa. Hey, Boyd Apparel and Designs, welcome in. Hey, Mirror Bear. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Monica. Hey, Miss Roslyn. Hey, Kelly. Welcome in, everybody. And Nina Stitch and Styles. Welcome. Nina Stitch and Styles. That's a cute name. It's catchy. Hey, Porgy Town. Hey, Carrie. No worries. Yes, I was not going to miss tonight because I am going to miss next week Friday. So I could not miss tonight. Hey, Jesse. Welcome, Jesse. Hey, Sharon. Welcome in. All right, y'all. Y'all know I'm going to start to get a little bit antsy. I'm going to have to scroll down. Hey, Tony and Miss Jazzy. Hey, Rachel. Welcome in, girl. All right, I'm scroll. Callie Trish, where you been? Hey, Callie Trish, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope and pray all is well. And Miss Cheryl and Miss Mary Brown. And y'all, I'm scrolling down because I can't do this tonight. Oh, I'm missing some greens. I'm sorry, y'all. And putting oh, the colors on my sweatshirt. So this design, y'all, is from Coretta Dangerfield. And Coretta has a new design. And I did not get a chance to cut it out yet. But she does have a new design. And this design is from Coretta. And I use candy apple with Marilyn's favorite, Labrador. And then I used, the Labrador is B and the outline of U, Teeple. On the inside, the top part of U, I used silver black metalite, and the bottom I use jet black. So y'all see the jet black? That jet black looks so good. I love jet black, but sometimes, like with the jet black, I like to have like a nice brighter stone to like highlight it, because the jet black does really, really good. And it doesn't help. I think the Labrador and the metal lights really help to create even more of a sparkle to the jet black. Uh-oh, something's dropping. All right, I think I got that covered. Girl, we got rules because it's getting outrageous. So I go back and I read the chat, and we're not sharing channels and all that stuff. Sometimes I will say it's okay to drop a channel link, if I'm making the recommendation. That is okay, and my moderators will drop the channel link if I ask them to, or sometimes they just know when it's appropriate to, because sometimes I may not say drop the channel link or drop the website, but they will know based on like how the chat is going with me talking about something, and they will do it. But under no circumstances will we be sharing. I don't know if you guys know or not. Sub for sub, that's something that YouTube does not recommend. They do not recommend that because you want to get organic views. And I know getting in is sometimes challenging, and we all want to have like a nice following, but you always want it to be organic, because that's when people will actually watch your content. A lot of times when you do sub for sub, you have a lot of subscribers, but people aren't necessarily watching your content. So you want to make sure that you're doing YouTube the correct way. And this is not a growth channel. Hey, Karen Murray, welcome in. Hey, Donzel. All right, y'all. This chick era. It still don't make me put that on a shirt. I love you guys. Delonda, you are a hot mess. Hey, Miss Lena Doyle Crafton. Let me bring out my stuff. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. That is Miss Lena Doyle Crafting. And Michelle. Thank you. Y'all, we're long overdue for members only live. So I'm gonna see how I look next week. Y'all, I gotta go to professional development on Tuesday. Like, you're just stressing me out. And Miss Sandra, 26 months. I've been on YouTube for that long. And you've been a member for that long? Y'all just making me feel real good about myself. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down. All right. Oh, Miss Gail, you go, girl. Happy 1-year anniversary. Can y'all hear my bell? I hope y'all can hear. Oh, Evie's backstage. Let me get Evie on.
Did I hear a bell?
Did you hear it?
I need Delonda to confirm if she heard it, if we heard it.
Please tell me.
No, they saying it was silent.
It never fails. You know, she's probably talking trash about me.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to find a whole different set of headphones because my normal ones that I wear for y'all wasn't working. That is crazy to me. It just wouldn't work.
It's okay.
Gosh, had me back here frustrated. But it is
Welcome,
nice.
Jeanette from Palm Springs. I'm doing good, Evie. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm happy that you're going to spend a little time with me. I already told them that next week that we have to postpone date night next week.
Yeah.
So I will not be on, but maybe, I don't know if you're going to be on next week. Maybe.
I can try.
Maybe. So, I mean.
Yeah, because, probably need to be on. Yeah, need to be on next week.
Yes. You're right. Yes. I saw Miss Sharon Davenport's name in here, but I didn't see. I didn't see her name. But hey, Miss Sharon Davenport. Rachel, I saw Rachel say that. Okay, yo, I gotta scroll all the way down. Oh, look at Jesse. Jesse, you just gonna hurt my feelings like that, and you know I
all I
absolutely
know
agree,
is
Jesse.
Marilyn was driving the bus so hard yesterday until I wouldn't be surprised if Jesse drove the bus today.
Marilyn was driving the bus. I was so proud of her.
She said you were proud of her. Hilarious. I was in here cracking up watching the replay today, man. That thing had me weak. I said, oh my God, not Marilyn.
Marilyn took the wheel and put her foot on the gas yesterday. And I was like, yes.
And did. What's with the bonnet and the curlers and everything? I was howling. I said, wow. Okay, Marilyn. Okay.
Look at that. I love you. Thank you, Miss Sandra and Denise. They love my silent bell. Look at that. There's always somebody out there who's meant for you. Thanks, y'all. They're like, nope, we don't hear a bell. Girl, that was the quietest.
Hey, it works for some folks, so we ain't gonna be mad about it.
Well, let me ring my silent bell again because Miss D. Smith has been here for 21 months.
I don't know if I got noise cancellation or not, these darn things.
I bet you they
She said the good college try bell. That's what you need to call it for Delonda. Call it a good college try bell.
Yes. All right, let me see. I have to cut the template I'm making tonight. It's a template that I made, like, it's 5 minutes, but we're gonna go over the template. What are you gonna do, Evie? You gonna do some rhinestones? You gonna do something? You gonna make you another pouch? Y'all, Eve's pouches are so cute. The jean pouches. If y'all missed it on Sunday, Evie showed us how to make the jean pouch purses. I don't even have mine over here with me.
Did you see the new one today?
Which one? Let me see. Girl, I need to see. It's Jazzy Charles.
Ventriloquist. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the 4x4.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me make you bigger so we can see it.
This is the 5x7. I don't even know what size this one is at this point. This is number 3 size. This is number 4 size. But check this out.
We want to put straps on that.
Look at how big this is.
Yo, look at that. I want to put straps on that and have a side pouch.
Big as my head. Well, no, I got a big head, but look at how big this look in comparison. Isn't that a trip?
I need the big one so that my hands don't get cramped when I'm trying to pull it out. I want the big one. You do that on embroidery machine?
Same. So if you bought the others, you go back and re-download it, and it'll have this one on there as well. She added it in the file, and even he was like, "You could add another strap on the side and make it where." You're right. That's how big this is.
That's my project in 2 weeks.
That's massive. I was like, wow. So this one is the 8x10 size. I do know that. She calls it the 8x10, but it's actually not quite that big. But yeah, I found some of my denim. So I went and bought some. I've lost my whole mind with these pouches.
And y'all know she had to add that bling on there. So you made different templates for each of the different sizes, right?
Yep. So they're all in the file on the website. So if you bought the bling file before and it didn't have this size, then just go back to the download link and download it again, and it'll have this size in there now.
And that design came from the template for, or the embroidery.
The embroidery for this came from Designs by Little B.
Yes.
And then I just
littleb.com.
took the SVG not the SVG, the embroidery file into Silhouette and made the bling template to fit it. You could add D on both sides. Oh yeah, D ring. Yes. That would I need a wider ribbon for my D rings, but yeah, you could totally put a D ring on both sides. And yep, I thought you was gonna say I could add a D and this would be me, Delonda D, and then I'd have to send it to her. I thought that's
No,
what
you
you were
gotta
gonna
put.
do. Yeah,
You're gonna have to give it to the box of stuff I got for her here. Like she got a whole. At
oh,
this
do
point,
she?
it's supposed to be a closet of stuff that every time, like
Okay.
she's like, add that to my box, add that to my box, and I keep adding stuff to
Okay.
that box. So it's
I'll
gonna
ship
cost
it
me
on
about
down so it
$1,000
can
to
go in
send
her
it.
box. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Yep.
to get
Might
it
as
right.
well.
So
Might as well. She got a
yeah.
whole bolt of fabric right here that I looked at it today. I was like, God damn it, a whole nother day done went by and I ain't sent that fabric. I gotta send her
So
fabric.
Michelle and somebody else asked Sharon, and hey, Arnique, if you want this template, Evie did this with the embroidery machine. So on Sunday on the Baby's Booties channel, and I'm sorry y'all, I don't have any links listed below because I barely made it on today. Okay, I'm not like Marilyn. I'm not in my Marilyn and Delonda era, putting links in, and Eve era, putting links underneath the video just yet today. But last week, Evie on last week on Sunday on the Baby's Booty, Evie walked Marilyn and I through this in the hoop project. So Evie made those pouches in the hoop with her embroidery machine. I used my 4x4 machine to do it. Evie and Marilyn, they made Evie made the small one, and she also made a larger, the 5x7, right, Evie?
Right. And then these other ones I had to make on the bigger embroidery machine, of course, because these are much bigger than 5x7. Sorry.
So
yeah.
The website is Designs by Little B, and thank you, Sheila Cushionberry. She listed the link to where you could get that design from. Okay, it's an embroidery file. So cute.
And
so
yes, if you have a 4x4, you can totally make it. It's a little harder to turn it once it's done and out of the hoop. Turning it inside out is a bear, but it's still it's look at how cute. It's worth it. This is totally worth it. Look at how cute it is.
That is so cute. Miss Gail, I gotta make this chick out rules. So I'm going over a list of rules, and I was like, "Oh, she got rules. Oh, she got rules today."
Oh, you? Or
yeah, me. Yeah, me.
Okay.
Talking about this chick got rules.
Hey, she in her rules era. That's okay.
Because sometimes it just
Sometimes
it starts to go real left real quick, huh?
Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with rules.
It starts to go real left real quick. So we don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna
you I didn't have anything planned. I think you sent the design. I think sent the design yesterday. So I need to cut that one out. I haven't cut it out yet because I wasn't even here yesterday. And then after that, I mean, I can bling that template. But no, what I was going to ask, you said something about you made a template and it took 5 minutes to make it.
Like maybe 8 or 9. It's nothing fancy. That's what I'm gonna do the screen share to show because I'm gonna cut it with the Cricut Venture tonight and the Siser Romeo.
Oh,
so we're gonna get a chance to see both. But girl, no, it's.
I like 5-minute templates, man. Let's see.
It was a quick template. It wasn't. I didn't do anything special. Let me share my screen.
Y'all, she be like, "No, I ain't do that special." Man, them templates be fire.
It's a hot mess, Evie. Hold on, let's see.
I need to. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up yours or the template you sent yesterday. But I want to see this template.
If you want this one, let me know. It ain't nothing fantastic. It's
watch it be over the top cute, y'all. Watch.
It's not. Let me show you.
Look, we need one to say this chick got rules, like they said. How long will it take to set up?
We are going to have one that says this chick got rules. See, it's just an outline with some words on it. Ain't nothing special.
Y'all see my face, right?
It's just outline. It is not even special. It's not.
Y'all see my face, right? God. Girl, you don't send that file over so I
you want this? let me, but
I want to be a dark original creator.
let me stop screen share. I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Look, y'all. Nothing. Come on, fam. That is a door. I love that.
Thank you,
Right,
Evie.
Sean. Say it louder for us in the back, okay? Gosh. And then she whipped it up like 5 minutes American time.
Yeah.
Y'all, that is really cute. I do need that shirt.
I'm sending it to you right now, Evie.
Causing me to say bad words. Neat. I'm just saying, y'all. See, they love it. They want it.
See,
now let me have put that together with a little ratchet.
It
would have been ratchet. Oh, Gail, talking about 5 minutes. Right, fam. Right. Like that's a whole hour and a half minimum for me. Yeah.
I was working on something else and I was like, I need to put that. So I have original. I was actually working on original first, like just the word original with like a shadow layer. Like I got like 5 different versions of that, and I just scrapped all that, and then I went to that, and it was easy to do that one because I don't know. Sometimes you just can't think
what you do. That's why it was easy to do that one. I love it. Like Paulette said, that's dope. Yes, it is, girl. Yes, it is.
Oh,
I'm gonna cut all these things out. Graphy gonna be alright.
Oh, it's so many parts.
It's ombre, y'all.
I did way too many ombres because I like
Queen of ombre.
I can't do so many ombres. It don't make any sense. All right, let's see. So we're gonna cut it with both the Cricut Venture and I'm gonna pull up Siser Leonardo, and we're gonna cut it. Evie, what are you gonna cut with? Do you know? Graphy or Siser?
Yes, Graphy. Well, I might cut one with Graphy and one with Romeo because Romeo's been doing really well. Graphy has been doing okay, but I think I still need to tweak something because it's still tearing. My templates keep tearing, and they shouldn't be. So I'm not 100% sure but you know what? A lot of it is me using the lint roller too. So I don't know. I just gotta something else to stress about. Nothing, no, not serious. I was saying that, but it ain't that serious. Where did y'all must have sent that email to the other email? That's why I can't find it. Hold on. The other file. Yep, here it is. Okay. Ooh.
Which one was it, Evie? The other one was that
with God.
Oh, that I like how it's. I feel like it's kind of big a little bit, but I like it. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to press that.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait,
is this Cricut? She says.
It's what Cricut?
Angel B, you talking about the Venture? Oh no, your screen is that? Yeah, that's Cricut. Ain't that a trip, Angel B?
Yeah.
Like we ain't seen Cricut in so long. Yeah, what it look like? Woo!
I haven't seen Cricut so long. My all access was like, girl, you don't even use us. Bye. It deleted itself.
Oh no.
Like, dang, y'all gotta do me like that. That's not right.
Do I still have my? I don't even know if I have my all access. Oh, I love this.
Then I have the influencer one that they gave me. They're like, you don't even get that no more. Bye.
Wow. Going the shade. They driving buses over there.
Like, girl, you don't even use us. Bye. Sorry. But I still do use my Cricut sometimes. I do. I love Alfie.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It is what it is. Can y'all believe this design is an SS10? I don't know what I was thinking of. I started working on the SS10. Yes, before I started working on the SS6. Like, I don't even know. This is the first time I'm cutting this, so I don't know how well it's going to cut. But we will see.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
So all I'm doing now is putting some weeding boxes around the design.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys know from before, I'm not really, or I wasn't really a big fan of weeding boxes. As of late, I love them.
Oh, cool. They are
I-
very helpful.
they are.
Yeah.
They are. So I'm just putting all of these different parts together.
Okay.
Maybe we'll cut out.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing.
And then I'm gonna set up I'm gonna set up Leonardo too.
Okay.
And then I'll give that template away.
Ooh.
To somebody. Because hopefully it'll cut out.
Wait a minute. You giving away what?
No, not the template. The because I'm gonna cut out 2 of them. So I only need 1. I already you know how many templates I have?
Girl, you know I know.
You exactly. The templates need their own room.
Pretty much.
At this point, they need to start paying rent.
Pretty much. Are you going to the I don't know what's coming out, what's new, what they doing, something new with Siser?
They're having on is that Tuesday they're gonna be doing the launch?
Something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think
like okay.
Around.
Something fun to do.
Doing. Yeah.
This needs to be.
Thank you, Angel Boo. I need to send it to you, girl. I need to send it to you.
It's gonna be real cute because the ombre is 4 colors. I'm so excited.
I went too far. I have one that has no ombre, so I did that one. But I know you like ombre like me.
Oh, I sure do.
Maybe like.
And looking forward to doing this.
You like complicated designs too. It's like a challenge, like a puzzle.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's hope.
That is true.
All right, so let me change this. I'm going to be using the Cricut Venture today for this one. And I am just going to, hopefully I don't have too much stuff on here. Hey, Tanya. Hey, everybody that came in. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Hey, Aunt Wanda.
Hey, Aunt Wanda.
Renee. Hey, everybody. Thank you, Rachel. Yes, please remember to consider hitting the like button. And if you're not already a subscriber, make sure to click the subscribe button that's directly below the video. In addition, head over to the Baby's Booty, her YouTube channel, and subscribe there as well. Thank you. We also both have Facebook groups, and I never talk about the Facebook group that much anymore, but we both have Facebook groups. And I'm just going to set this up, and then we're going to go to Leonardo. Eve's Facebook group is the Hoop group, and my Facebook group is Craftable Things. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to use a 12 by 24 mat. Cricut has a 24 by 27 or 24-inch mat too, but I'm going to be using the 12 by 24, and it can fit into the
Venture the wide way. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And so all you got to do is just make sure you line your stuff up however you're going to be placing if you're using vinyl, you line it up like this. Of course, we're using flock, so we're going to be lining it up like that.
Okay. I cut some flock long enough for, what is this, 38 inches.
8 inches. That's how long it is. Yeah, it's pretty. It is. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to open up Leonardo before I actually set this up, because I also need to check.
I'm sorry, Shay. I'll get that fixed, girl. Give me a sec.
What's wrong with Shay? Hey, Rosie.
Still waiting to get accepted in the group. Hey, Uni Booney. That's my Uni Boo.
Yes, Denise, those were cut boxes. Those were the for us to read it. Yep.
Let's see, I got so much stuff over here on this cutting table.
And I'm hearing myself, so I don't want to hear myself. All right, so now we're just gonna bring that same file into Leonardo. This is the Siser software for the Siser cover. So this is for Siser Juliet or Siser Romeo. And I do have a subscription for. I meant to click import. I do have the subscription for the Siser software.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I have the subscription. I think I got the subscription too. I'm not sure.
Yeah. All right. So sometimes it will come into Siser, Leonardo, a different color. Like it won't come in with all the colors, but I want to show you guys how you can see if there's multiple layers. Okay. Just change. So I put cut. It shows that there's 2 layers, right? But we're gonna look at it closely. Settings.
So
2. Okay. All right, 1 second, y'all. I gotta. Oh, it's so different. I don't like it. All right, so we're gonna go back over to Leonardo. Evie, do you hear the echo?
I do, but it's a little one. It's not like super loud or anything.
It's driving me insane. Like, if you can't hear me, let me know. I kind of turned the mic a little bit. All right, so
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. If you look here at the Siser software, you'll see that everything is grouped together, right? But if you look underneath here, you'll see that it says that there are 5 items in the group, meaning there are 5 layers in the group. So you always have to just ungroup it. And when you ungroup it, you'll be able to separate the layers. So if you kind of hand over the design, you'll see like all those different green layers. Each layer will turn green. Okay, so then now I just need to change the cutting mat size to, I'm going to change to 36. I'm not using a mat with the Siser Romeo. Okay, and then now we'll just go ahead and separate the design. And I'll put this here. Now I could go ahead and put boxes around it, or I don't have to. Just depends on how I feel. Maybe I'll put a box. But here, let's say I'll put a box here. Why not? Why not, Eve? Why not put boxes? I'm just going to change this color so I could see it better. And then we're going to bring it to the back. Orders into back. And then that looks like that's pretty good there. And I'm just going to select both of those and we're going to combine it. I'm going to go to paths and then I'm going to select combine paths, and that just makes it all together. I don't know why it's doing it. All right, and so I'm just going to keep making boxes around here. And I did tell them I was going to go into StarCraft a little bit, Evie.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Not too much. I'm going to send this to the back. I need to be able to see. Okay, it's red too. All right. I'm just making sure, and I'm not selecting both of the parts. I'm only selecting the red box when I did that because you don't want to resize the template. So both of these templates, and I didn't address this, both of these templates came in at the correct size in both Cricut Design Space and also inside of a Leonardo Design Studio. Sometimes your rhinestone templates won't come into or won't upload into the software at the correct size. I find that this happens mostly inside of Cricut. Tonight we didn't experience that, but there are still times where I experience it coming into Cricut Design Space as the incorrect size. So you always want to make sure that you pay attention to what the size of the design is supposed to be. I forgot to mention that because it came in perfectly inside of Cricut.
Oh, nice. It does happen.
Yeah. But I don't want you guys to see that I skipped that step and for you to think that, oh, it's going to be perfect every time. It's not. So that's something that you need to verify every single time. I'm going to send this to the back.
Why did it do that? Okay.
I'm just going to combine paths. Evie, which cutter you said you were going to use? Romeo?
I'm gonna use Romeo for one and Graphy for the other.
Y'all getting a treat tonight. We have Romeo's going, Ventures going, and Graphtech going.
Yeah, excited for the Venture. Venture hasn't ventured out in a while.
But I actually do use the Venture though. I do.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, I do.
What about Belle? No, not Belle. Sunny.
Oh, Sunny! Listen, Sunny is still my go-to. I just feel bad that Sunny didn't really get it's a good cutter. The StarCraft Solo, y'all. The StarCraft Solo is an excellent cutter. Very similar to the Siser Romeo. It's just a little bit smaller. So it cuts, I think it's 16 inches wide as opposed to the Romeo, which is 24 inches wide. But Sunny gets used a lot.
Good.
Yeah, Sunny was good to me. Remember at one point, before Romeo came on the scene, Sunny was my go-to for all things rhinestone. So I couldn't kick Sunny to the curb like that. Sunny's been good to me. Been real good to me.
So I'm going to put the, what was it, With God? Or is it God Is? I'm going to put it in, what is this? Siser.
All right. I'm pretty much ready to cut. So only thing I have to do at this point is, let me go back, click out. I want all that to cut. Only thing I have to do with Leonardo right now is just click send design. There isn't, I'm not using a cutting mat. I already have the setting set. I have it at a 13 speed. I am the rebel. I love going at speed 13. I also go at 13 speed for my StarCraft, and I've had my StarCraft now for like 3 years. So I only use the fast speed. And then for the force, I use, today I think I put it up to like 83. So we're gonna see.
Okay. And that's without the mat.
That's without the mat. That's without the mat. So with the Romeo and like the StarCraft, depending on the stone size, so if you're doing the SS6, your force is going to be different if you're using an SS6 or 10. It's not going to be the same. So that's another thing. So, all right, so I'm going to get off of the screen. Oh, let me tell you guys what I'm using for the Cricut. So for the Cricut, I'm going to be using the light cardstock setting. So for the Cricut Venture, I'm using the light cardstock setting. And it works so good. All right, let's see. I'll bring you guys up here. Evie's so quick. She's already started cutting.
That's Graphy. And I'm not putting a weed box around the Romeo.
Oh,
I gotta make sure I didn't mess up the cut settings.
I'm like
I can't
dropping
remember.
everything.
Okay.
Sorry, Evie.
You fine. When
know.
using the Siser Romeo, how can you tell where the cutter is going to cut on the flop? What was the boxes around the design cut boxes? Well, now that I'm in the show big, let me swap you and I'll try to answer both questions at one time. Forgive the hot food mess on my desk. So the weed boxes are boxes that you cut around a template to make it easier to pull out of the template. Let me see if I have a I think this was, and forgive me because I'm pulling this out of the trash can to show you. So like you see how I did this template and it acted up. So that's why I threw the rest of this away. But ordinarily when you cut a design, you would cut the design out and then you can use scissors to cut around it and all that jazz. But by putting those square boxes around my designs or whoever designs I'm doing, now all I got to do is pull out just that square and it makes it easier to save my scraps around the rest of the stuff. But this one got kind of messed up, so that's why I didn't save it. So I tend to do that on all of my templates instead of just cutting them by hand. It just makes it easier for me. And then can't hear me? Really? Where am I at? Hold on. Where's my I may have to, is this on? Yeah, this is on. Can you hear me any better? No? Yes, no, yes. I don't know.
I hear you, but maybe when I went out, maybe that caused you to go out.
Could have been was when, because it may be my these
Can't
headphones. I need to change it to my I need to change it to my thing right here. The other question was, how do you know where Romeo? Girl, that was my biggest issue with Romeo at one point when I first started. I couldn't figure out where it was gonna cut. And I struggled when Delonda showed me how super simple it was. I felt really inexperienced when she showed me what it was. So you give me a sec and I'll grab the mat and show you what she showed me. The mat right here. So, and ironically, I'm going to be using a Cricut mat. I'm not going to be using a Romeo mat because I don't have a 24-inch Romeo mat. But when you put the mat on your machine, it will match exactly what's on your screen. So I don't have my screen up, but my design is right here in this corner down here. So I need to make sure that I put my flop right here in this corner down here where I want it to cut. Because when I put this mat in my machine, I'm going to make sure that my blade starts right here in this little corner. And I'm going to line that blade up right here in this corner. So all of this cuts where it's supposed to. And it knows that it's 12 inches. That's how you can tell. You tell the machine where it's going to cut. Pretty much. I was like, oh, well, wish I had to know that. So that's 2 questions. Boyd Apparel said, my son just bought me 10 yards of flop. Holler. Okay. Like flop. Grippy is back there cutting for his life.
Listen, this light grip mat is a little bit not light grip.
Oh, too light grip?
No, it's not light grip at all.
Oh, it's strong grip.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, hold on. It's fine. It's a brand new mat, though.
Oh. Yeah.
Right. Again, I'm using light cardstock setting. Okay.
Let's put the scoop up.
My cardstock. Did I use more pressure? I don't remember the last time I used the venture to cut hot. If I use more light or more.
I usually use more pressure, so it'd be cool if yours uses light. It's probably easier. What are your settings for your flock on the Romeo? I'd have to turn it on and tell you I don't have it.
13 to 80.
Yeah, because whatever Patrice recommended, that's usually what I have.
Oh, now it's 13. But I went up because it was like 60 before. Like I started at 44 with the Romeo, but that was with the brand new blade. So now the blade is a little bit used.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Fifi.
Yeah, I think it's still at 60 something, like you said.
60 something.
Yeah.
Hey, Letitia Mathis. Welcome to our channel. Evie has to ring the bell for me because y'all know the bell situation is not good over here. And I missed that was a long time ago. Why nobody call me? Evie, nobody in the chat said anything to me.
He said nobody has what?
Said anything to me about Letitia.
Oh, I didn't. We focused on getting this stuff cut out. That's what that is.
I'm gonna show you guys if you guys have never seen so with the Cricut Venture,
haven't.
It gives you step by step. Like I'm getting ready to load the machine up, and so this is like what it tells you, like everything that you'll need for the job. So I know you guys probably can't see that good over here. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna take the screen off because I don't think I've ever did a live with the Venture before.
Venture.
I don't think so. And so I'm just gonna move like there's an arm here, and so I'm just gonna I'll have it on. Hold on. I don't want to do that there. I don't see my little thing coming out. Oh, let me lift it up. That's why. So you have to have it lifted up. So now I'm just gonna put this in here, and this is gonna catch it, and it's like some things here to hold it. And I'm just gonna guide it in. Put the lever down. So it's ready for me to load it in, and then it's just gonna bring it down all the way. Hopefully y'all can see that. I hope. My table's in the way. We don't need the table anymore, you know. So it reads the size just like the Maker and the Explorer. So that's what it's doing. And then I'm going to press play in a minute, but I'm going to start both the Venture and the Romeo at the same time. Hopefully Romeo.
Oh, it's a race.
Well, we're going to see who finishes quicker. All right, press start. And now I'm going to press start. It does take the Venture a little bit, like it starts to warm up. It's going to kind of, go across the material, then go back. It does like a lot of different things. So we're going to see. Romeo's always going. So right now it's already cutting. So it starts by cutting the weeding boxes first. But with the Romeo cuts the stones first. So it's a little different. And Romeo is going too. I know you guys probably can't see, but Romeo is going. Romeo is going too. They look so good together. All right. Is it too noisy, y'all? Evie, is it too noisy?
I'm listening to that back there. So if it is too noisy, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like it.
So Marilyn, Cricut did an update with the Venture. They actually did an update with the software, and there was a bug in the software that prevented it from going to its fullest speed. And so now there aren't any issues. I haven't had any problems because before it would cut like 3 circles and then pause for a long time and then goes and cuts another 3 circles. And so it took a while for it to cut. But I'm actually impressed with the updated speed. It's going a lot quicker. So that's a good thing. Thanks, y'all. Hey, Teresa, Sister Heart, and Crystal, Renee Meyer, thanks, y'all. Thanks, Jesse and Donzel. Maryland, everybody says not too noisy. Somebody, yeah, thank you, Karen D. So, if you're asking about the colors of the hoodie that I have on, the design is from Coretta Dangerfield, and it is Labrador. And then we, for the outline and the word B and T, well, the outline of B, U, T full. The top part is a silver black metal light, and the bottom part is jet black. And the red is candy apple red. Candy apple red has become like my favorite red. Look how it looks, so like it's so red and pretty. Great for heart. Thanks, Sunzel. So Miss Sharon Davenport said, well, Miss, your maker has been cutting that. Your maker has been cutting really good too. So I didn't use more pressure. I hope I didn't need to put more pressure, but we're gonna see if I need to put more pressure or not. But I don't think this design is that big. I don't think so. Is anybody else working on some bling tonight? What are you guys doing? Hey, Miss Cheryl Tisdale. Thank you, Sheila. You know I missed it. I did see this Karen answering.
Because you mentioned the colors in your shirt at the beginning, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I saw you doing that when I was trying to fix my headset. So
Donzel said that Eve's going to win the race. And Eve is going to win the race. It's Graffy over there. Graffy is like a beast.
Graffy is a beast now. But you're cutting. No, you. Well, never mind. I started long before you. So that don't count.
Graffy's still fast. So you know Graffy's
not long before you, but I started before you.
Hey, Tanya.
Patrice. I'm Patrice. Hey, Tanya. I was trying to say hey, Tanya, and she said hey, Patrice, and so I was reading what she was saying.
Oh. Commission, son brushing the hugs design. JJ's on vacation. Enjoy, JJ. Yeah, Crystal, just test a few. So what I'm using right now with the Cricut Venture, like I have so many scrap pieces. I just picked some of the larger pieces of clock, and hopefully I don't have anything cut on those pieces. But I just picked the largest pieces of rhinestone clock that I have, like the scraps. I do keep the scraps because they come in handy. And so if you have a scrap, just go ahead and test cut. I would test cut maybe like 20 circles of SS10. 1 circle or 4 circles can be a little bit deceiving because I used to cut like 4 circles and just to see how it cuts and how it bleeds. But then once I cut out 1,000 circles, it didn't bleed right. Has that ever happened to you, Evie? Right.
Yes.
So
often.
I always cut like a little heart. I do rhinestone of a heart, and I use that as my tester because I've been disappointed several times because of that. Paulette's working on the She Is design from Delonda. Did y'all see my latest Delonda shirt that I made? She has chosen, and she's dropping a new design on Sunday in that series.
Looking amazing.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure why it happens, but I just imagine that the amount of circles that it's cutting, that it just needs a little more for you to get an accurate course You just need to, your test cut needs to be more than just 1 or 2 circles, because it can cut 1 or 2 circles fine,
Yeah.
but the up and down and continually go. And as your machine is cutting, remember it's cutting the rhinestone cloth, but that's material, like it's soft material. So little bits and pieces is like coming, off of that cloth as it's cutting. And so that also does something to your blade while it's cutting too.
And you saw Angel B did a reel showing how all her flock cuts flawlessly every single time.
I was over there
Like,
with my jaw dropped. I was over there with my jaw dropped. Right, I'm gonna go into StarCraft Create because I know a few of you had questions about StarCraft Create, so I'm gonna go in StarCraft Create and we're gonna just do something in there.
Why does it look like I done cut these holes entirely too big on Graphy?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they look like they're way too big.
They're too big?
It look like they are. It may not be. It could be just me looking at it because I've been looking at dots today.
Yeah. You checked the size. It was like 10.894 or something like that wide.
Okay. These are way too big. I did not check the size. So I could probably do like a SS16 with this. Do I have some SS16?
Do you?
Leftover. Oh my.
Chris said that she's working on her wine bag weave.
Say what?
Or she's working on her wine bag. Remember from the other day when we were working on it?
Oh Lord, yes. Yes. Chris was trying to turn everybody into alcoholics the other day. Yeah, this is too big. Let me double check my size. Look, and I'm so mad because it weeded almost only one dot.
It looks so good.
And this is Graphy. He been fighting me all this time, but now I cut the circles too big.
But that looks good. All right, guys. So the software that we've been on a software tour. Okay, I'm sorry. We started out with Cricut. We've been in Leonardo, and now we're in StarCraft Create. And this software is the software for the StarCraft Solar. Okay. Now, most of you know that I create my rhinestone templates inside of. I'm gonna go with a 12. Inside of Silhouette Studio, mostly with the business edition. I do have the Rhinestone Rose software. I haven't really had a chance. I've dabbled in it a little bit, but I haven't really had a chance to really focus on it yet. So, and I don't really find the need to really dive into it too much when I can do a lot in Silhouette Studio for the low cost of $49.99 for a lifetime. So I'm pretty good with that for now. But I do have the Rhinestone World software, and I do plan on learning it as much as I can. Now, if you were around when we first started out doing like rhinestone templates, this was my go-to for a little bit, the StarCraft Create software. Again, this is the software for the StarCraft Solar. And the echo's getting now. Okay, I might change the audio from where I'm using. All right, so this software does have a rhinestone panel. I can't take this one. All right, so this software does have a rhinestone panel that you can use with it. And so we're going to look at that a little bit today. First, I'm just going to type in the same thing that I have. What did we have? We had goat. And then I'm going to do another text, goat, original. And then we have creator. All right. So we're going to change the text. I'm just going to head over here. Once I opened up the text box, it automatically, I think it's this one. Hold on. I'm not going to be able to see the chat. I'm sorry. I can't take it. cannot do that. I do think I'm just maybe if I freeze up, I don't have a backup camera today. I just turned it off.
Okay, I'm here.
Thank you. Echo is getting to me. Sorry, I'm coming. All right, so I'm just gonna go over. If you ever open up the text panel, the text box will open up over here. So I'm just gonna change the text over here. I think I'm gonna use the same font that I used before, and I think that was stop. So I go through phases with fonts that become my favorite, and I overuse them. Stop. Oh, no, I didn't even have it selected, did I? Nope. Let's go back. Stop. No. Right. It's not going for me. All right, let me find some. So I think that StarCraft Create works better on PCs. The same way I think that like Corel works better on PCs too. Let me know if you guys think that, or if you think that it doesn't matter.
Brick.
Huh?
I'm telling Brick, hey.
Oh, hey. This is StarCraft Create. Hey, Courtney. This is, so we've cut out, hey, Sonia, we cut out, we're cutting out a template. I'm using the Cricut Venture as well as the, oh my goodness. I'm using the Cricut Venture as well as, I don't know why it's not, I'm not going to say I hate this software just yet. So I'm using the Cricut Venture, and I'm also using Siser Romeo to cut out the templates that we're doing. It will not stay where I need it to stay. All right. I don't know why. I'm not doing all that to find this word again. That is not about to happen. And then for original, we're going to use my other kind of favorite fonts right now, which is Simple Wrenches. Both of these fonts came from Creative Fabrica. I don't have a link listed below. Simple Wrenches. I like Simple Wrenches. So this software is similar to Cuts a Lot. If you've ever used Cuts a Lot, it's very similar to it. Like pretty much identical. Okay, nothing different. Nothing. All right, so we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. I'm gonna change the color of that to black. I want that. So we're gonna change this to black. I need my mouse. I'm gonna change this to black too. Doesn't have to be so big. What size is this? That's probably not that wide. We're gonna make this a little bit wider. Oh, that's a lot wide. Bring it down. So we're just gonna create the same thing that we created. Now, I originally created the SVG version inside of Adobe Illustrator, and then I brought it into Silhouette Studio and turned it into a Rhinestone design in Silhouette Studio. Now, there's a few things that I don't necessarily like about the StarCraft Create software when creating Rhinestone templates. the fill of your design is almost always, well, it is always, unless you're doing an outline, it's going to be in the linear fill. Y'all know I prefer radial fill, but it's going to be in linear fill. So if you like linear fill and that's all you want to use, then this software is fine. The last time I looked at the cost of this software might have been like 2 years ago. If you have a StarCraft Solo, you automatically get it. But if you wanted to purchase this software as a standalone and you don't want to have the machine, it was about $70, and that was 2 years ago. I haven't looked it up recently. Okay. So we are going to turn this blank. And now let's go ahead and play around with the template. So for original, I don't know if you guys can tell with the template that we're using today, that we're putting out now, it kind of has like a bulge. I didn't do a big bulge where it goes, but in the center it's a little bit shorter than the outside, so it kind of goes up like out and wide. So we're going to try to do that here in this software. So we're going to go here, we're going to go up to effects, and then I'm going to select bulge. Now there's different things you can do, and like Silhouette Studio, this would just be like your rhinestone panels. Okay. Angel. Hot mess. So these are the different panels that you could do. So you can do like a rotation type of panel. They have like a look. There's so many different things, but today we're going to be using bulge. Now, if you want to look a little more at StarCraft Create, I know some of you have the StarCraft Solo. If you want to do a little bit more with StarCraft Create, let me know. It's possible that I can put StarCraft Create, because the StarCraft Solo really doesn't get that much love, and it really is an amazing cutter too. Absolutely love it. Like I said earlier, that was the machine that I used to cut all of my rhinestone flop before Romeo came on the scene and stole my heart. Okay, so let's go here. So now we're working with the word original, and this is the bulge panel box. And so I am going to do opposite. So the top offset, let's see how we want it to look. So I'm going to go, let's go with the 0.5, right? But I don't want it to bulge like that. I want it to go inside. So I'm going to do a negative 0.5. So it actually looks good. I don't know if you guys can tell how it changed, but the top offset for the bulge is a negative 0.5. Okay, so negative half of an inch, right? And so the top curve, you can change the top curve. I don't necessarily really want to change the top curve. But if you change it, let's say we put it at 50. Let's see if that changes anything. Let's put it at 50 and see. So you see how I kind of lifted it up a little bit, but it curves now. It curves a little bit. So it's up to you and what you want. I do like how that curves. I'm going to leave it at 50. But with this particular machine, a lot of the other machines, I do find Adobe to be a lot easier than this. Not the entire software, but as far as creating like word warps, because you can click, and then Adobe has like the glider. But if you have this software, like you can create things like this also. Okay. For the left and the right, I think I'm going to leave it like this, but I'm just going to show you guys if I do change it. So if I do a 0.5, it just, you guys see how it brought it out a little bit. If I do a -5, it's going to bring it in. So this is the left. So it's working with the left offset. So if I do a -0.5, it brings it in some, right? I like.
Can you repeat where the bulge function is? Marilyn says, where's the bulge?
It's at the top in effects. So at the top, in the top panel with the different options, in effects, it's going to say bulge. It will say bulge. Yep, in effects. And so I'm just going to take this out, and I like it like this, like how it was originally. Like I want it to be 0, right? But if you want to bring it in, so you would just work with both the left and then the right. and then you can also adjust the curve. I want it to be just like this because we're not trying to do too much today. We're already doing enough. Eve has 2 machines cutting. I have 2 machines cutting. It's a lot going on. It's a lot
And now
of
you
noise.
about to have 3.
Yeah, right. No, I'm not gonna cut it though. I'm not gonna cut it with Sunny. I should cut it with Sunny, but I'm not gonna cut it with Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
You can always like update the preview. And what I like about this is that you can actually see what it's gonna look like as you're adjusting it. Okay. So we're just gonna click OK because that's all I want to do, right? That looks just fine to me. So now we're going to create an offset around the word dope. And I'm gonna create an offset around, and I'm gonna make dope a little bit bigger. And of course, y'all know I love for something to, offset and knock out another word. Y'all know I love that. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna bring this to the front. And then I'm going to also do the same thing. I'm going to bring creator up, but I'm not going to have creator cut into the word original. Okay. So we're just going to leave this right here. I do want it to go a little wider. So it's up to you how you want. Of course, you never want your design to look distorted. So you want to make sure that it does look, proportionate. But I do want it to cut in a little bit to the word. So let's see. All right, so now we're going to do is the font she's using in the chat. No, Candace, so the font that I'm using, the word dope and creator, that is called Stop Buck. Both of these, I don't think Simple Grinches is a free font, but Stop Buck is a free font on Creative Fabrica. So it's called Stop Buck, STOPBUCK. And then the word original is a font on Creative Fabrica called Simple Grinches. Right, so now I'm going to take the word dope and I'm just going to create an offset. And to create an offset, I just right click on appearance, and I'm going to click add shadow layer. You can also do this at the top by selecting effects and just selecting shadow layer there as well. Okay, so I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to appearance. We're going to do add shadow layer. And right here is where you will adjust the shadow or the offset that you want. That's really what it is. So you have shadow, you have round or straight. So if you want like a miter edge or a round edge, that's what you would do. That's what you would do there. Okay. Oh, y'all, Romeo's done. I forgot to, I didn't even really hear when Romeo was finished, but Romeo's just quietly chilling right there. Romeo finished a few minutes ago, not a long time ago. All right. So you can decide there, but I'm just gonna leave it on shadow. And then you can change like how hard you want the miter to be. You can do a lot of different things in here. You have a lot of options to do different things. All right. So now I'm just gonna change this to 0.125 because that is my go-to. If you've taken any of my classes, you'll know that I like a 0.125 offset when I'm doing it. But for this one, I might go to 0.15. And that's just going to be the offset around the word dope. Y'all see the gray area? That's what that's going to be. I'm just going to do 0.15. And as y'all saw, the gray, is gray, right? Let me make this a little bit bigger. All right. So now we need to remove I don't really need that gray. Like, I don't really need it. But I need to remove what's behind the gray. So if you guys see like the blue, when I click onto the word original, you see how that blue is cutting into the gray and the black. So I need to remove that. So now I'm just going to select the gray. I just need to select the word dope or the shadow of dope. I don't have the black part selected. And then I'm going to hold down my shift key and then I'm going to select the word original. I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to path. Oh, look who's done. The venture's done. Y'all have to admit it did not take the venture that much longer to finish than it did Romeo. It did not. Did it, Evie?
No, it didn't. It really did.
Not that much. Now, Romeo was Romeo. Okay. Romeo's fast. But the venture did do its job. The venture did a good job. All right, so now I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna do back minus front. Now, sometimes I do find like how their terminology here can be a little confusing, and oftentimes I'll pick something and then I'm like, oh no, not that one. Like it's just hard for me to remember all of this stuff. But we're gonna do back minus front, and so that cut out the back part, and then it also removed the shadow layer. That's what I wanted it to do, right? And then it stayed in the shape of the letters. Okay, so that's pretty much it for what we need to do. Now, y'all know I like an outline, okay? So I will show you how to do an outline. The only thing with this, I think that with the outlines are good, but when you go to fill it in, it doesn't always look that good to me. But we're gonna do it. All right, so I have the word original. So I'm going to right click and we're gonna create another shadow layer by going to appearance, or again, you can go up to effects. All right, so I'm going to click add shadow layer. And then with the word dope, I used a positive measurement. With original, I'm going to use a negative because I want to create an internal offset or an inset. Okay, so I'm going to click inset shadow, and then I'm going to do a 0.125. Okay, and then I'm going to click OK. So that created an internal offset for me. All right. So that internal offset, I'm going to change that to, let's change it to green. Well, it changed the offset. They changed the original to green because it didn't have the inside selected. That's perfectly fine. All right. So now we are going to, I need to select all of this blue. Hold on. Is it moving? Oh, it is selected. All right. All right, so now we're going to get ready to turn this into rhinestones. I'm not going to do the same thing since our cutters are done. I'm not going to do it exactly the way that I have this one done. I just want to show you guys like how it would work in here. So this is our design, okay? Now it's time for us to turn this into stones. So I am going to select the word dope. I'm going to right click, and then I am going to go to appearance, or you can find this also if you drop down the effects menu and you have your rhinestones here. In this software too, y'all, you can also create a QR code and you can create puzzles in this software. Like there's a lot of different things that you really can do in this software. I'm going to right click. We're going to select appearance, and I'm going to select rhinestones. Thank you, Crafting Vibes with K&K. This design is from Coretta Dangerfield. Can somebody drop Coretta's Etsy shop? She has a new design. All right. And I haven't cut it out yet. I need to cut it out. So this is their rhinestone panel. This is what their rhinestone panel looks like. Now, the one thing that I have to tell you, their measurements for what we're used to is it's a lot off. Okay. So for SS10 stone, it's telling us that the plate size is a 0.106. And honestly, that's closer to what we usually use for a SS6 stone, that plate size. If you look right here, it says 0.106. Okay. So you don't, even though it says SS10 here, you don't want to use the SS10 because your holes are going to be super, super small. All right. So what I usually do is I look at what the plate size is in inches, and then that's what I select. So for the SS10 stone size, I'm actually selecting either SS12 or SS13. Well, not SS12. I'm going to select the SS13 or the SS14, depending on how some people like 0.133, 0.135. Like you may not want your hole to be so small, but for 0.113, you want the SS13. Okay, and I'm looking at that over here. So let's see. Nope. Okay, hey, Lamo. Hey, everybody. All right, so next, with this particular software, just kind of like Silhouette Studio, you can choose the shape that you want the stones to be, right? Of course, we're going to go with this because this is the stone that we want, the round stone, right? So the stone spacing, the default is 2 millimeters. I'm going to take this down to a 0.70 millimeter. Now, You can go a little bit closer than that. Okay, it doesn't have to be that, but you can go a little smaller. But I like the 0.70 in this software. Now we're gonna click preview. So when it does it for you, it's going to automatically do, and you'll see how I have some stones touching, so I'm gonna have to go in there and fix those. But it's fine. When it does it for you, it's going to automatically do an outline. If you don't want the outline, you would select fill shape with stones. Okay. And then if you notice, it's giving us the stone count. So it's a stone count 240. That is for your that is for the outline. So now we're gonna do a preview and update it. And this is what this looks like. Okay. So all I would do here is just move some of those stones over a little bit so that we don't have touching stones. But when it does that, you guys see like this is linear. This is Marilyn's favorite. Marilyn loves some linear stuff. So she would love this because all of those stones are aligned very, very nicely. Okay. So we're going to click OK. And if you want to avoid having like the stones touch like that, I did not combine this. I did not make this a union. That's almost like making it into a compound path before you turn it into rhinestones. And then you can avoid having those stones touch like that. Or you can put more space in between each letter. Like you ungroup it and then you put more space in between each letter. And then that way you won't have stones like here, like how we have in between the D and the O, the O and the P and the E. All right. So next we're going to change these, and I have, all of those are separate. So let's select the word on the inside. Well, no, let's select the O. So I'm going to select all of these. Hold on a second. Let me select my green. Because I thought I'm going to select the green, and then we're going to select this as we're going to join all of this together. And then let me select that. And then we're going to select this. And then I'm just going to right click and let's go to path and so I'm going to merge. Merge is like welding, like making compound path. And so now that's all together. They're not separate anymore. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to right click. We're going to open up our rhinestone panel. And now I'm going to change this to just an outline. Now, once you select it, it's automatically on. Well, I don't know why it's on SS12. I thought I clicked SS13. We're going to have it on SS13. Remember, because it's a 0.13 inch size. Now we're going to select the rhinestones. I am just going to adjust that spacing size again to 0.70. And then we are going to do a preview. And so that is what that's going to look like for now. Okay. As y'all see, there are because I merged it all together, I don't have any overlapping rhinestones where each of the letters meet, because that word is pretty close together, but there aren't any overlapping rhinestones because I merged it. I did want to show y'all how that would go. All right. So again, right here, we have 444 stones. I'm going to select OK. All right. So now we're going to transform the inside into stones. I'm going to right click. We're going to click appearance. I'm going to select rhinestones again, but this time I want that to be filled in. So I'm going to leave it at 0.70. I'm going to change this to fill shape with stones. Let's make sure the correct stone size is selected, and we are going to click preview. And I did the wrong one. I thought I had the blue selected. Y'all, didn't I have the blue selected? Okay, it's selected now. No, it's not. Let me send that to the back, because it might be in the front. Arrange, send to the back. Let's get the blue. The blue is still not selected. I'm going to move this out of the way. So let's select the blue, because I can't get the green out of the way, even if I select on the inside. So I have the blue selected now. We're going to right click. We're going to go to appearance. I'm going to go to rhinestones, and we're just going to change that. But I'm going to fill that shape in. Okay. Evie, are you okay?
Yes, ma'am. Listening and watching you.
Oh, I'm almost done. I'm just going to be real quick because we got stones to brush in.
No, so, you got stones to brush in. I had to recut because it was too big.
Oh
So
yeah.
Grassy is cutting again, and Romeo is still chugging away. I don't know what speed I got him on. I think I got him on -12 or something.
Oh no. Oh, Romeo, what's going on? All right, so I'm gonna click preview, and as y'all see, this is what those stones look like. Okay, and this is of course our spacing because it's already a very tight fit anyway. So I might go to 0.60. Let's see if that makes it a little bit better. It may or may not. A little, not too much, but I would have to add some stones there, and it's telling me that it's 435. So I'm gonna select OK. Now I will move this down here. I'm gonna move that back. Move it up a little bit. And so this is kind of what this looks like. I need to load in. That's why I didn't really want to move it out of the way, but I had to. All right. So as y'all see, it really doesn't look that bad. Actually, this one doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty decent. The only thing is that you'll see how down here it wants everything to go in the line. It's not really forming to the shape of the letters. But that's something you can work with depending on your patient's level, right? All right, and so now the next word creator, we're just gonna go ahead and turn that into rhinestones too. I'm gonna select the same thing. I just want to make sure it's on SS13. We're going to fill the shape in with stones, and I'm going to adjust the stone spacing to 0.70 again, and let's preview it. Ooh. Oh, I got the wrong one. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna preview it. So that's still pretty close. So let me do the same thing we did for the other one. So I'm just gonna right click. We're going to merge it. I'll right click, and we're gonna select appearance and rhinestones. And I'm going to change that to SS13 again. We're gonna change the spacing to 0.70. And let's do a preview. And that's just with it like that. Or if we filled it in, it's still kind of, the word creator is still close to each other. So let's go with without it like that for now, because I don't have time to work on that. We don't have time to do that. We don't. Let me go back. Appearance, rhinestones, and I'm just gonna remove that. We're gonna do a preview, and that's how we're gonna leave it. Yeah. That's how it's going to be. So this is our design. And so I'm going to show you guys really quickly like how you would break this apart so that you could turn this into your rhinestone template. So for the blue, I would just select the blue and I would right click and then I would break apart. So that's going to that's going to release the rhinestone. That's what like releasing the rhinestone does. So I'll click that, click break apart. And if you notice, it kind of changed the look of the stones a little bit. Like it actually just made them circles. Okay, now see, they look different now as opposed to when you're first creating it, they actually look like small rhinestones. Okay, so I am just going to make this a little bit bigger. And then I'm not about to do this here now, y'all. I was just showing y'all a little bit inside of here, because somebody asked me about it. So here I would just go ahead and start making some copies of the rhinestones. And all I'm doing here to make the copies of the stones is holding down the Option key and I'm dragging over. Of course, I'm making sure that it does not touch. Okay, I'm making sure that they don't touch. So we're just making it a little bit bigger. And so that's all I would do here. Like, I find that I would have a lot of work here, but it can be done. Like, I have a lot of work anywhere, actually. So I wouldn't necessarily say, like, it didn't come in, I wouldn't necessarily say this is just too much. If you like making rhinestone templates, or if you want to learn and you have this software, you can totally learn how to do it in this software. But Silhouette is, at this time, my preferred software. It hasn't steered me wrong yet. So I would just go here and just add stones there. Now, another thing you could do, let's say you want to select, oh, I didn't mean to touch that. I don't know why. I don't like how that is, but okay, we're gonna move this over a little bit. Can I duplicate it? I didn't mean to duplicate that. Okay, let me move it over. Oh, it's not moving. Okay, there it goes. All right. So then, that don't look that good either. We'll move it over and up. So here, once you have this like this, let's say I'm gonna put in more stones here, right? If I go and make more stones, I could, but I'm not. Let me go ahead and reduce the screen size. So let's pretend that this looks like a lovely design, right? So once you're done releasing all of the different parts, and here, unlike how, if you've ever taken any of my if you've ever taken any of my classes in Silhouette Studio, or especially as of late, you guys know that I like to release all the rhinestones at the same time. Now, I haven't seen where you could select all the colors, but I'm pretty sure that you probably can do like a select by color. You probably could, but, or you could just go off of the layers. Like, see over on this side, you have like the different layers that you could kind of work with over here. So you can do it that way, but I was trying to see if you could select by colors. I've never tried to select by color here. Object, break apart. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so let's say we were all done with all of this, right? I'm just gonna move this over to the side, and then I didn't mean to do that. All right, so I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna get the green, move the green over. And so for the blue that I've already done, let's say this looks good. All of them look good. I would just go ahead and select all the blue, and then I would right click and I would just select merge. And then that just made that into one compound path. Okay. And then you can open it up into your software. So let's say I click out of there. I'm gonna delete all of that. We're pretending that the rest of the design is there. So I'm gonna click file. Let's do export. And I'm going to export this as, it's just going to say original. I do have an original design that I'm working on to finish. SS10. Of course, you want to make sure you know what size it is. It's not there. We'll worry about that later. So I'm just going to put original SS10. I'm going to delete this too. But we're going to open it up inside of Cricut Design Space. And then they have an option here where you can click the option and it says Design Space Compatible. If you were saving this as a PNG, you would save this as, you would make sure the resolution is good, but it's an SVG. You don't have to really worry about all that. And it's Design Space Compatible. I think I saved it as a SVG. Did I, y'all? I don't remember. Let's see. So we're going to go back into done. And then I am going to move that. Let's upload, browse, and we're going to select this. Let's see if it comes in. We're going to upload, and we're going to select original, and it's going to come in. And as you guys see, it came in as one layer. It didn't come in as 1,000 rhinestones. That's why you have to merge. When you merge, that's equivalent to making something into a compound path. Okay, so yeah. That is StarCraft Create, and we're done. Let's see if it came in as the correct size though. So that's a 10.49. Let's select there, and it came in at the correct size, y'all. But this says 10.492. So still not bad. Still not bad at all. Okay, it came in as the correct size. Let me make sure. 3.115. Let's see. 3.115, 10.492. It's perfect. It's perfect. So it did come in correctly. All right. So we are all done. We're done with Cricut. We're done with StarCraft. Yes, I want to quit Cricut. We're done with StarCraft. And I'm going to come back and we're going to see how it cut. All right. No, save changes. No, I don't want to save those changes. All right, stop screen share. Uh-oh, Evie, am I frozen? I'm frozen. I am frozen. Oh, Evie, I am frozen. I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long have I been frozen?
You looked just fine a little while ago.
Well, I knew
9:56 p.m. Just waiting.
I knew it was gonna happen. I'm gonna start getting, and I don't have the other camera on, so
no worries. I will wait. We ain't going nowhere.
Okay, let me.
The Romeo cut well, so that's good. And then Graphy just finished, so I gotta I gotta get his stuff together, and then I can bling this one, even though I kind of need to make sure that cut the way it was supposed to over yonder.
Okay.
But I lessened the pressure over here. Let me see, what was my speed on? My speed was on 10. Is that, I don't know. On Romeo.
No, I think
you said you usually do 13, don't you?
I use 13. I think that's what they recommend, but Romeo better live up to what my StarCraft. My StarCraft cuts at 13. Cutting at 13 for 3 years already. So Romeo better live up to that.
So Romeo got big shoes to fill.
Yes.
But I don't know. It could be because I'm used to Graphy. It just felt like it might have been going a little slow, but who knows? It'll be all right. Right now, everything looks great.
Awesome.
Got all the holes. So I got. There you go.
Hey, y'all back.
This one I'll put back here.
And now I can see the chat because I couldn't see the chat before.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Karen D, I had to cut it twice because I cut it too big the first time. So I don't know how I wound up resizing that thing because I don't ever have that issue with the Corel. I'll never have a thing come in the wrong size. In silhouette, yes, but not graphic. Okay, so this is one template. Do you have this in your store?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so here's one template.
It don't look like it cut good. I don't see any holes cut.
Well, I mean, sometimes you can't see the holes. As on the graph tech, a lot of times I can't see it. I can see the lines, but not the holes.
I think I was supposed to put more pressure in. I didn't.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see, old venture. See a little cut here. So we'll cut out the reading box. Oh, yeah. I didn't see any holes cut.
Told you. Sometimes you just can't see them.
I didn't see any. And this was light cardstock setting, y'all. Look at Victor making this debut on Crafts and Convos tonight, doing a good job.
Nice. Go venture. Go venture. Go venture.
Not one dot was left behind. Y'all, look at that. Okay, making me proud. Making me proud. All right, let's see if the rest cut fine.
I'm sure it did. It did that good. I had a couple of dots to to what you call it, lint roll, but for the most part, we're good.
Trying to make sure I get that good cut, but oh, you know why? Because it's not that big. That's why.
And then I turned on double cut too. I think I did anyways. And it's almost like it's cutting too big. I think I told you that though.
Yeah.
So I gotta find what I messed with and fix it so it can stop cutting my holes too close.
Evie Venture is like being very impressive.
Very good, very good. We like when folks cooperate, don't we?
I know. Probably tired of me talking all that good stuff about Romeo.
I can cut too.
Mm-hmm.
This is so cute.
Hey, Carol Coleman.
Crafty Brick asks, is that your first time using it for flock?
Oh, no. I've used it before for flock. A few, like I usually use it for like some projects. Depends on what I'm doing. But honestly, my StarCraft is my favorite. Well, was my favorite until Romeo came on the scene. Oh, I have some that I removed. Only like a few. But those might be because those holders are super close. So I need to check and see if that's why.
It did it again.
Those holes may be really close. But we could fix that. So I usually use a light cardstock setting with what happened, Evie?
It's doing the same. I told you, I think I overcut on, and I need to cut it off because it's cutting all my. So when I peel it, it's ripping. See?
Oh no!
Can you see that?
With a D?
Yeah, the whole chunk right in there is it ripped apart because I have it cutting more than what it's supposed to. But I thought overcut was when it
well, let's
goes
see if those
around
holders,
huh?
Let's see if those holders are just too close. Now let me
no,
see.
I've never had this issue before. I started messing. So I know it's my fault. I just gotta find what I did to fix it. Oh my God.
It could be me. Let me see.
No, it is not. How many of your templates got sitting over here in this thing that ain't had not nan issue?
But you never know, Evie. I didn't test this out. Nah, I ain't tested.
Look, I already know what it is. Because even the ones you have tested, even the ones I made, it still was doing the same thing. And I don't do super close holes. So I know it's whatever I did. I just got to find that setting.
Evie refuses to say that it might be me. She refuses to say that. Well, we got to see. I can't even find that part of the template.
It's not you. All right.
What? Don't tell me I gotta cut that part. So maybe I didn't cut it. Oh, well, maybe it's up here. I'm about to say, like, did I not cut it? I cut it.
Hey, Canvas Apparel, Jamel. He said he was stopping in to show some love.
Hey, Jamel, thank you for stopping in.
Yeah, I need to go ahead. Okay.
Here. You would think I never weeded any clock before. Oh, it didn't do.
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, that's not going. Okay.
Yo.
So at this point, I'm about to just do one thing because it's tearing until I can figure out what I done. You fine. Yours is perfect and mine over here acting a whole fool. Look at that. Tearing again. It's whatever I did. I gotta find that overcut feature.
All right, let me move this. I don't want this on my new mat. Zelda says she's had the same problem too with some of the templates she's bought.
Come on,
All right, I'm moving this. This light grip mat is not light grip, and so I just want y'all to know I'm gonna keep this little piece of flock right here because this could be used for another template or to test. I am not throwing out flock. No flock left behind.
Hilarious.
You're gonna keep it. That's bad. And then now we gotta weed the one from Romeo. I don't even know if I have enough rhinestones for SS10 for color ombre design. I should have just did an SS6
Well, we do like SS6 now.
I know.
It would have been pretty.
But when I work on I'm gonna work on the SS6 sometime this week, next week, and I'm gonna send it to you. See that one too. Is that yes, Courtney, it's a venture mat. This is the 12 by 24 inch mat, and then they have like the 24 by 24 or 24 by 27, something like that inch mat. So I'm gonna put this stuff on here so that I don't mess it up. And put it to the side. We're done. We're done with our venture. I gotta put this on a cutting mat though. Need it. Another chocolate. So fell. All right. I'm gonna put this is a chopping mat. So we're gonna place the rhinestone block on top. Just like this. And I'm going to use the front and the back. Now, the only thing is that this box was a little sticky. So we don't have to deal with that a little bit. So we're going to, I think I'm going to just leave this right here. And on the other side, we'll put the rest of it. Okay, so we have, this is the top part. We're going to brush this in. I don't know what colors we're going to use, but I'll put that there. This is the second layer of the ombre-ish part. And then I'm going to do the third layer. And then we have one more layer.
Why do I hear an echo?
Well, enjoy Canvas Carol Jamel. All right, we are all done with this one. All right, so this one is done. And let me get Romeo. Let's see how I had this. Now, if it's gonna be correct, I can't tell y'all that. I don't know. My blade has been overused, so I don't know. But we're gonna see. Whew. Oh, Evie's already brushing. Y'all want to see Eve brush? Because I'm just here still playing with clock, taking my sweet little time. Let's see what Evie's brushing. Let's see. Evie, is that magenta?
Yes, it is.
I love magenta. I love magenta. It's so pretty. All right.
It is
Nope.
definitely bright.
Nope. I'm gonna have to remove some block fonts. I needed a little more pressure, y'all, on Romeo today. I probably need to change that blade
Mm.
because it's cut a lot of flock, and like only cutting flock with it.
Wears it out.
Yes, it does. So I think that's what I need to do, y'all. I think that's what I need to do. Not too bad, but I'm missing 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, did I not cut that one? Oh, this one's so little. I didn't even see it.
This is a chopping mat that you can get them from Dollar Tree, or we even sell them.
Yes.
The ones at Dollar Tree are what, 11 by something. Ours are 12 by 15, I think. They're an inch bigger. So I think the ones at Dollar Tree are 11 by 14. These are 12 by 15, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. But that's what I put my templates on, so that I can pull it out, brush it, do what I got to do, and then stick it back in my container where all my rhinestone templates are. It just makes it a lot easier, and it keeps me from taking a template, sticking it to the surface, and then trying to rip it off the surface, and then it tears. And then or it may not tear. It get dirty the more I take it out, stick it, take it out, stick it. So I just stick it one time, and I'm over and done with it.
Mm-hmm.
The way I prefer to do it, anyway. So yeah.
And I like yours better than Dollar Tree because they're bigger. I don't know why. I like it because they're bigger and you can hold more onto it, especially when you have like the oversized designs that's over 11 inches wide.
Yeah, a lot of our templates are big. So yeah. How you do, Dream On?
Hey, Shanita. Happy Friday. Oh, I need I'm about to pick out some colors, and then I'm going to get this template ready to also give away. Oh, you know what colors to use. I don't know.
What is focus? Oh. Got a prayer.
Dempsey's shirt looked so good last night. Did you see that? Stay focused
did.
with the flame.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it looked so good.
She did an excellent job. Actually, everybody's shirts turned out really nice. Marilyn's was cute.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I had some blue strings or something. That's crazy. I ain't never had that happen. Well, I ain't never had the other flock. Flock getting gummy, y'all. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Y'all were telling them last night about the freezer thing. Yeah, no, the freezer thing doesn't work. What I'm finding is the older the flock is, the gummier it gets. So that's why
it's
we
like
don't.
fresh sweat or so or something as it gets older.
I don't know about sweating. Oh, that's
Just
crazy. I don't know about sweating, but it's just I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but I just when it's old, it'll Get those strings. I don't even see strings, so I don't know what this is acting crazy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go look at it closer. Yeah, some of these ain't wanting to pick up, and that's crazy because I don't even see strings. But you never know.
Yeah.
It'll be microscopic.
So I pulled out my old faves today. Jonquil AB for the outline.
Mm-mm.
I know.
That's a throwback.
Yes. Jonquil AB never disappoints me though, but I haven't been using Jonquil AB much.
That's a throwback right there. That you might as well get some black diamond in.
I know Black Diamond isn't gonna go with this one. Where's Derica at, Eve? Derica's gonna be like, she never uses Black Diamond anymore. He never uses that. It's going pretty good. Let's see.
I don't want that to be different.
It's looking good. Courtney has been doing her lazy girl bling. Have you been seeing Courtney's lazy girl bling, Evie?
Not the lazy girl bling. Hilarious.
She loves it. I love it.
Hey, it works.
Yep.
It works very well, might I add.
Yep.
So what you were showing earlier, I know you was changing it to rhinestones, but it was super cute, like the SVG for like vinyl.
Yeah, I have the SVG from where, because I originally made it in Adobe, so I do have the SVG. Because all I did was bring it over into Silhouette Studio and turn it into you know how usually I'll create it inside of Silhouette Studio, but this time I'm inside of Adobe Illustrator, so I already have the SVG and everything for it. But you know I like to test this stuff out first to make sure. So I'm gonna go and check the whole, because some of them are close, but I don't. I want to make sure that they're not too close because every cutter is different. Like some cutters cut it fine, and some cutters you have a hard time. So, but Romeo didn't have any tears or anything. I just need to remove some of the stones from the holes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna cut it with Romeo, and I'm gonna reset the graph tech because I've been messing. I ain't gonna lie. When it was giving me a fit before, I changed the strip, the cutting mat strip. I kept messing with the settings, and so now that I changed the strip, I'm gonna have to put it back. And I don't know how to put everything back because I don't know what all I messed with.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll get me back to square one.
Hopefully. The thing is that when you've used so many machines and you have like a lot of experience with different machines, it seems overwhelming at first, but once you get in there, you'll get it back right. I always get scared. I had to take Brody apart.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm like, oh. But now I feel so comfortable just breaking them down.
Yeah. You have to. If you want to keep it going and not have to wait on somebody to come fix it.
Exactly.
So I just need a cheat sheet. I have a little hanging sign thingy over there that I was going to put all my settings and, what settings I use for what on what machine so that it'll be easier for me to remember what settings, because I can mix up Romeo's settings versus graph tech and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been my plan, and I was gonna get that in motion as soon as I got my craft room straightened out, but it's still not straight.
So, that takes
No,
time. Evie, I can only imagine how much stuff you have. I know how much stuff I got
it
over here.
doesn't make
I
any
can
sense.
only imagine.
It really does not make sense how much stuff I have. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
not even talking about equipment, it's more the little stuff. So
Material.
from fabric to notions meaning like key fob pieces, ribbon, which I got rid of just about all of my ribbon at one point. So I'm just replacing it with little amounts of stuff. Scissors, glue, everything. It's almost team too much because we do so many different crafts, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
So like Delonda got her new laser thingy, so she needs some wood glue to put her projects together.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something
Yeah.
else she gonna put in there. She need her acrylic markers. So there's something else she gonna have to put in there.
Yeah.
For what she already has. So yeah, it doesn't take much for our supplies to get, I don't want to say out of hand, but get to be a
Yeah.
lot.
It grows quick. Have you found something that you've been looking for?
I won't say found something I've been looking for, but I've been finding some really cute acrylic storage. Oh, you're talking about when I'm cleaning up.
Yeah.
Girl, I done found so much stuff. It's embarrassing. I don't even want to talk about it. That's how much stuff I done found. I was like, that's where that's been. Like, oh my God. And then one thing I found and then turned around and lost it again. So I found it now. I don't know where I put it.
Did you put it up for yourself? Like to put it up so you can get it, go back to it?
No, I have a bad habit of when I clean one space, I take stuff from that one space and put it in a different space, but it's not the space it belongs in. So then this part is clean now. That over there is a hot food mess and things are buried under things because I stack very well. So yeah, it's that type mess that I'm dealing with. So I done golly, Miss Gail, are you driving a bus today?
Yes.
Miss Gail talking about Delonda still can't find where her embroidery machine is hidden. She know where it's at. She said it was in a secret location. She said it was hidden.
We just don't know that
in a secret location. Hilarious.
Hey, M&T living and cooking. Welcome in.
Hey, M&T. Yeah, I forgot what pile I put it in. Pretty much. And it's a lot of piles in this room right now. So got half of mine take everything out, lay it all out there in the yard, and decide what I'm gonna keep and torch the rest. That's about where I'm at. So Jesse says he's having trouble with his embroidery machine. I hate hearing that.
Jesse, what's wrong with your machine?
Yeah.
What happened? What did I do with the
it's okay, Miss Gail. We don't mind laughing.
Exactly, Miss Gail. You know we don't mind.
So tonight I decided to whip out one of Maryland's oldie but goodies. We working with some hyacinth AB. I'm gonna mix that with that magenta and see what it looks. It looks like it's gonna be pretty.
Oh yes, because the hyacinth AB does have like some hints of pink and stuff inside. That's gonna be so pretty.
I'm trying to channel my inner Patrice. Be seeing colors that I ain't never seen before. Mixing and matching some colors. You hear me?
Yes, but we have to at least once a month or so. We have to use some of the colors that don't get used much because
right.
I like to gravitate towards my favorite colors. So, you know, I'm gonna have like the
Mhm.
jet hematite, I'm gonna have the black diamond, I'm gonna have the jet black, and then
Right.
I'll go with pinks because I like pinks. So I'll go with those colors. But there's so many, and of course my capri, but there's so
Mhm.
many other colors that I have that they don't get that much love.
Right.
So
Yeah.
we can do
That
a can
definitely
show
works.
like different team colors one night. Maybe we could do some, you know, to show like different team colors. I get that a lot. Like, what color is the Dolphins and what color?
Yeah.
I know you've covered that before.
Ooh, I tried. I don't know teams. That's the problem. Had to enlist the men folk in the family to be like, okay, what's these colors? Because I don't know. I can't even remember all of them. Shoot. So, and then some folks is super picky about their colors, and some folks are not. They're like, just as long as it's in that ballpark, we're good.
Yeah.
So, like for instance, Cowboys could use Montana, but they also can use Sapphire.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it kind of depends on who you're making the shirt for.
True. 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 And then don't let it be like a diehard fan. It's like they know everything. Oh, that's the wrong color.
Mm-hmm.
That's the wrong
Where's
shade.
Dorica at? Dorica, what color do I need for the Cowboys? Because Dorica knows. I think Miss Sharon Davenport is a Cowboy. I think. If I'm remembering correctly, she do Cowboys too.
Okay. I'm gonna place a few stones, but that's okay. Let me move this here. So we have the buy-in coming up next week. And y'all know I told
Yes.
everybody earlier, date night is I'm not gonna be able to do date night next week with Eve. We're gonna reschedule, but Eve is gonna be on next week, Friday. That's gonna be the start of the buy-in. So if you got questions and you wanna see the colors or anything like that, you need to make sure that you have your notification set so that to Eve's channel, the baby's booty. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna miss Patrice next week. We'll be
I'm
sad.
gonna be sad. I look forward to date night even though like we do have date nights in between, but that's the
Yeah.
official date night. So
And then we've been having fun because it's been more than just me and you the last few times. So that's been pretty cool.
That's been super fun. And
We
we've been doing this for what? It's 2 years. I think we started what, January 2022?
Something like that. Mm-hmm. I had to look it up, girl. I can't remember. I just know we've been doing it for a minute. Once a month, first Friday of every month.
Yeah.
Rain or shine.
Yeah. Wow.
Rain or shine. And I think one Friday it was even on location, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yep. Yep.
That was fun.
That was fun. It was on location. And UPS had us messed up, thought that they were going to rain on our parade. And they did.
Oh, girl. Somebody upset.
I know.
Pay all that money for overnight. Taught me a lesson. I won't do that no more.
Yep. Because they are not reliable.
No, it wasn't. Not in that situation, it wasn't.
Nope.
Oh no, Miss Gail. I'm talking about when I went to Patrice's. When I went to Florida.
But the thing is that we're not even that far from each other. So for them to make that type of mess up, that was like, really?
That was big.
Yes.
That was very big because I rely on UPS for a lot. Like that's our main jam. And that time,
Mhm.
and then the lady wouldn't let me come pick it up. Oh my God. It was crazy.
I'm trying to think if I want to go a little metallic today, or do I want to do like if I want to do the chromes, or if I want to do something else. I don't know.
You said you did Jonquil, right?
Yeah, I did Jonquil AB for the outline though. Just the outline.
Okay.
What do you have in mind, Evie?
Oh, well, I mean, I've been trying to go old school.
What colors you thinking of?
You used to do a lot with Peridot. I haven't seen you play with Peridot in a while.
I know.
Are you feeling green? Even though there is a green chrome, I guess. Which
There
design? Dope creator.
There is a green chrome.
I don't know, Patrice. That Jonquil.
And
I don't know. See, you asking me, and I'm like, you the color mixologist. I'm the wrong one to ask.
Not that
I
much.
mean, I had your shirt looking messed up, and then they be like, "Oh, Patrice didn't come up with these colors." No, she didn't.
See, this is what happens when I make a design in SS10.
Oh yeah, that's right though.
This is what
So
happens.
if it was SS6, what would you do?
See, I would have to look at all of the stones, and then I would be able to pick them.
Got
I can't even look at the SS6 because I can't.
Yeah, you don't know for sure. You got it in SS10.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. We're gonna get something fabulous, Stevie. It's gonna be fabulous. Okay, let me see. What have
I guess that would be a way to use the chromes because don't really get to use them otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and that might be super blingy too, with the chromes and with the Jonquil A because the Jonquil A is nice and bright. You might do the chromes. You would think as hard as it is for me finding colors right now that I didn't have any SS10 rhinestones. If I showed you how many SS10 rhinestones I have, you'd be like, Patrice, get yourself together.
Yeah, I know you got them. Raquel Maxwell said red. Go with something red.
Red. It's what, 4 layers with the Jonquil. Yeah, no, y'all. No.
Oh, you are doing 4 layers.
Yeah.
See, forgot about that.
Yep. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I had blue flame. Let me see if I have blue flame. I brought Denver's shirt last night. Had me thinking about that shirt today.
It was
so
beautiful.
Yes, I was like, you know what? You need some blue flame in your life. You need a blue flame shirt.
Blue flame and green flame, both of them are, and crystal volcano, all 3 have some really pretty color shifts to them.
Yes. Yep.
Victoria's Creations tomorrow. Are you in your purple era?
I'm not in my purple era. With the way Jen said that blue flame looking, I think I'm gonna go with some blues. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Tammy the bag lady, some blue. Said some blue.
Some blue. See, we're on the same page, Tammy. We're on the same page. I'm gonna go with some blue. Now the only problem is that I thought I had blue. I thought I had sapphire, AB. I don't have it in. I don't have it in SS10. I have it in SS6. But guess what? That's fine. This is what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with light sapphire with sapphire. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of cream, and then we're gonna do a little bit of blue flame. And I think I want the center to kind of be More blue flame. What y'all think?
That's gonna be pretty.
You know what I could do? We could have blue flame here, capri at the top, and then sapphire at the bottom, and I won't use light sapphire.
You see your mixologist at work, y'all.
I changed my mind.
That's professionalism right there.
So excited,
She's
y'all.
mixing and matching.
That's what we're gonna do. What am I gonna do? I could do light sapphire instead of capri, but so capri is one of my favorite colors, y'all. It's so pretty. I love capri. Like it's super,
Yes, she
super
does. Yeah, that's what I put on that bigger pouch. The biggest pouch is capri.
It's capri. So pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, it is.
I think I might do light sapphire at the top though, and then not capri, and then sapphire at the bottom, and blue flame in the center. We can go with that. You know why? Because y'all don't have all night for me to decide what colors I want to use.
What color shirt you putting it on? Black?
Yep.
Okay.
On a black
Simple
shirt.
enough.
Let me see.
Simple enough.
Yep. All right, let me get the brush in. And I don't use light sapphire much at all, but it's really pretty, very soft. It's almost like a baby blue, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Very soft and pretty. I don't use it much.
Perfect.
I need to use it more.
This is pretty.
Let's see. Oh, which color?
I went back with magenta.
Magenta.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to use magenta and capri together.
Ooh.
I think that's so pretty.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice, actually.
Yes.
It's gonna be very nice.
I already took magenta out for me. I was gonna use it, and I'm like, no, I don't want to use it with this design just yet. It's so pretty.
All right, now we'll turn the heat press on. Because if I take too long, it dies. Not dies, but it cuts off. Huh?
Did you see Dents last night? She did like 6 shirts in 2 hours.
I know. I know she did. She owned it.
Delonda was in the chat. Delonda said Evie would have done like 20 shirts, 5 bags, and all.
Demps is faster than me. Demps be on it. You hear me? I said, okay, Demps.
Right?
Because she have her colors picked out. She already be knowing. Yep. I'm sitting there looking like, what colors exist? I don't even know. Yep. Dig through the drawer and be like, ooh, I forgot all about that color. Yeah. Demps be on it.
She be on it.
And her shirts are gorgeous with her designs. She got the big bright designs. It's really pretty.
Yep.
That blue tone focus shirt today. Nice.
Huh?
Miss Gail said Demps wore her tone on tone red focus shirt today.
I know. I missed the lunchtime chat today. I don't know how I missed it, but I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it too. I saw it. I was gonna watch it after watching the show from last night.
Mm-hmm.
And had to stop several times to help work on some stuff, so I didn't get to watch it. Can't wait to do Patrice's one and only message hearts again using the AB neon stones. I was gonna order a whole different set of stones, watch her live, and I wanted all the AB neon stones.
It's so pretty. So pretty.
Okay, let me find a shirt.
I do have a bag I can put it on. Evie, do you know I still have a bag left over from Bling Fest?
Girl, why I come across a whole bag of bags from the link fest.
For real?
Yes, rolled up and everything. I was like, oh my god. Oh, like
Uh-oh. I gotta turn. Yeah, it would be easy if I would just get my wax pen and do it. But guess what? Nope. I'm trying to pick up a stone with my fingers, and it's not. It's not. It's not gonna happen. And I just lost one of my rubber bands. I don't even see the rubber bands for the jonquil. I gotta find that. And I'm sure I blue light pastel. All right, y'all see. This is light sapphire. It's super pretty. It's light sapphire. Let me get another. Yeah, what did I do with those transfer tapes? I got it right here that I had from last night. We're gonna use those. I think this is it. Yep.
it look like I'm gonna have to go with pink.
Okay. Last night I did Yolanda's design frozen. Uh-oh. Oh. What color is it? Oh, so I said, Miss Gill, I'm using sapphire, light sapphire, and blue flame. Originally, I wanted to use, um, I'm only using three colors as opposed to using, hmm, maybe I should use four colors. I might still use four colors. I don't know yet. We'll see. I know I'm indecisive. So who knows what I'm going to do? Who knows what I'm going to do? And move this down. Oh, I need a broom so you guys can see the table good. Okay. So when you're peeling the transfer tape, you've got to do it very carefully because if not, you can have some pop off. And right here, I had one pop off, but it's like I don't know if the transfer tape has lost some of its stickiness. That is definitely possible. So here I'm just making sure they're all flat. And these were two new pieces of transfer tape that I used last night. So they just don't make this transfer tape the same. Let's see. All right. This is the second layer. The first layer is the outline. So now, y'all, I think I want to use blue flame. So I'm going to show you guys blue flame. Because blue flame. Oh, Edie's already ready to layer her stuff in. I got to make Edie big. Hold on. So this is blue flame. So blue flame has, even though it's called blue flame, it has like y'all see, it's very colorful. It's a very colorful stone. It's not like blue. You have purple, blues, yellow. You have citrine. You have
Gold.
golds. It's so many different colors in there. So hold on, Evie's pressing. Hey, Delonda Patrice, welcome in, girl. You didn't miss much.
We were picking colors. The mixologist was mixologing.
I had to use this blue flame after dips last night. It's only right. It's really right. Ooh, the sound of transfer tape peeling away. That looks good, Eve.
That's a dope design, along with the new one.
That color though. Okay, so what colors are those? I know you use magenta
And Hyacinth Baby
and Eve. That's
is it.
Eve. That looks so good on that pink shirt.
Girl, wait till that word possible get down there. It's gonna be over.
That looks so good.
Love this design.
Thank you, Evie.
That template is in Patrice's store.
I think it's on my website. It's not on Etsy.
Thank you, Deborah. Shanley and Patrice. Holler.
Okay.
An amazing job, rather, with her colors.
We're gonna see how this one looks today. I don't think you go wrong with Blue Flame though.
Blue Flame is a super cool color combination all by itself.
Yes. I could have did the whole inside just Blue Flame. And I'm happy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm.
Girl, that looks good. That is insane.
That looks so good.
And it's gonna be super pretty. Okay, where's my board? Yeah.
Thanks, I'm glad to see loves your shirt.
Yeah. That's a Patrice original. Oh, I was told to put this shirt in that box you got down there.
Oh, so that's okay. Delonda, you got a lot of stuff in these boxes. You got a lot of stuff, girl.
Ooh, I don't know, Delonda. This shirt is big.
Yeah. She still wants it. She could do something with it. She still wants it, Eve. We can put it in the box.
Do research?
Yeah. Oh, she still does research. I asked her the other day and she was like, yes, I still do research. So I don't know what she's doing research about now. That is so pretty.
I actually do like it on the pink. I was hoping it would turn out okay on the pink. It really does look good on the pink, especially in person.
That looks amazing. It looks amazing here to us too. It looks good. Oh, look. Oh,
you see the orange? Orange, you guys. So from the side, you can see that this is hyacinth, which is orange. So this is hyacinth, and then the outline and the word with is magenta. So this is the
that angle. That angle.
This is cool.
Wow.
Oh, that's Angel B's jam too.
Which one?
Angel B loves AB stones.
All the AB stones. Yes. All of them.
So yeah, I agree with what was said earlier. Where is she at? She was saying she likes the shirt, likes the stones on black. And yes, that is usually my mic sounds funny. Yeah, because I'm using my Bluetooth, that's why. Shay, we do normally put stuff on black. That's our usual go-to, but sometimes a color can make other colors really pop better than we expected. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh yay! One shirt. Because my other
What'd you say, Evie?
Yeah, because my other template tore up.
It's okay. Don't
To do
worry.
the outline though, because the outline turned out okay.
The outline looks good. The outline.
Magenta and hyacinth 8.
That looks so good. I would not have thought of to put magenta and hyacinth AB together. I actually forgot about hyacinth AB.
That's what I'm telling you, we ain't used it in a while. We ain't used it in a while, and I was like, this looks like a Patrice approved mix.
It looks good.
Love the design too. Okay. So with this one, I can do this part. What happened?
Can you hear me? Oh no.
Yeah, I can hear you before. Is it me? Mine sound crazy?
No. You sound fine to me. I'm just trying to get something in really quick. Okay.
To get some water. I'm so frustrated at this tour. I'm gonna cut that out again.
You gonna cut out again?
Yeah, I probably won't bling it with you guys tonight. I'm gonna bling the outline.
What parts? So if there were the other 3 parts that didn't cut out right for you?
This one, I was able to get the majority of it. It's just right in here where it tore. But I can this little section out. But the others tore so bad until
you can't break it.
But if I cut it on Romeo, I'm more than willing the farm that it will not tear. It just just about every template that I've cut on Grampy tears. And it's because I was messing in the settings.
I'm gonna look at the template from Romeo and see. I don't know. I got some stone smooth. I find that if you move it really quickly, most of the stones stay behind. Like you gotta move it quick.
Okay.
But all right, layer 2 is ready. Now we're gonna do. I'm so confused, Evie. I don't know what I want to do.
You had to figure it out. Don't change your mind after you got it going.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. I did change my mind, but you know what? I'm gonna go with the original. I gotta add Capri in. You know how much I love Capri. So Capri has to make an appearance. Oh, look at Delonda. She said, you use the colors. Did you see Delonda? She did before she left earlier. She recommended those.
Yes, I appreciate you recommending those colors.
I guess.
This template is Patrice's template. It is in her store. Sheila Cushionberry already put the link to the template in the chat. If you scroll up a little bit, you should see it.
Thank you, Sheila Cushionberry.
Thank you, Cushionberry. All right, so I need to bring in that design to Romeo now. Okay. Oh, you can take me big down now because I'm here and set this thing up so I can cut it.
All right, let me make Evie small. Evie said take her down from being so huge.
No, they gonna look at a blank table for a minute because I gotta get this over to what's the face?
See to Leonardo, and then to Romeo. Romeo, oh Romeo. I'm taking my time. I'm brushing this in. I brush in so slow. I realized that last night, Evie, with dims. Usually with you, I'm like, you're a pro, so I don't ever feel like, okay. But then last time, I'm like, oh my goodness, like you just really brush. I did one shirt last night, Evie. One. Dims did like 6.
But I mean, you savor your meal is the way I look at it.
That's
So,
true. That is
savor what you
true.
do. Mm-hmm.
I enjoy.
Oh, yay, I can cut this. Yay. I can cut this on a 12 by 12 piece of, what's the face? Yas.
They're not that big. Oh, I don't see my chat. But there it is. Oh, thanks, Shay Shay. I got one more to brush in. So I chose to go with light sapphire, blue flame, capri, and then I'm gonna finish it off with sapphire at the bottom. So I don't know yet. I think it might be good. I kind of wanted blue flame to be in the center, but it's gonna be okay. I'm playing with a little bit of the blues. And then that way I could put the other template together so I could do the giveaway for it.
What didn't work? Oh, that didn't work either. It's not willed. I'm trying to do the figure out
To put, you want to put the bounding boxes around it?
Yeah.
Oh, do combine and then go to, no, click paths and then click combine.
Nice. See? Oh.
And then
Yo, I could Crafty World if I didn't. I could. You're making me so emotional. I love her so much.
What does this? Oh, for now. Oh, this one says, if this is the one you're talking about, it says dope original creator. I have another one that says original, but I have to work on it a little more. Like original with like a 3D shadow. I was in my 3D shadow era today. It was just something I wasn't sold on 100%. So I just gotta fix a few little things. That's it. Not the oh. Oh, Delonda. Oh, hold on, let me go back up.
This won't work.
Oh, Delonda listed her favorite colors. I see. I do need to do a Pisces shirt. I do. I have not been on my game. I need to do a Pisces shirt. So Delonda has listed her favorite colors right now. And I love how you said right now because those colors, this list could change. Okay, so nobody hold her to this list. And always remember that these colors are her favorite. They're the best colors that she likes right now, in her own opinion. Okay, let's look at her favorite colors list. So Delonda loves candy. Candy apple is always going to stay on that list, y'all. Yeah. Do you see candy apple ever getting off of Delonda's top fave?
No.
I don't see it either. I don't see it either. So candy apple, gold orange AB. That is a nice color. Gold orange AB. Silver fuchsia. And then we have silver crystal. I love silver crystal too, Delonda. And sapphire. I like sapphire. I over love it, depending on what it's with, but nice colors, Delonda. Nice colors. Evie, are any of Delonda's favorites any of your top colors?
Silver crystal is a big one. But honestly, you know, I'm a violet volcano, violet ice, all the purples
I love
are
that.
my jam.
I love Violet Volcano. And I probably could have added Violet Volcano into this mix that I'm doing right now because that blue flame has purple in it.
Mm-hmm.
Could have added it to it. I like Violet Volcano too.
We'll bump the speed up this time because that was tricky. Okay.
Huh?
Bumping the speed up from 10 to 13.
Oh. You know I'm a rebel. Delon says gold orange AB looks good with everything.
Gold on JB is very versatile.
Letitia, this template isn't ready on the site yet, the dope, and it probably won't be up until maybe Sat tomorrow. But the one that Eve did earlier, the With God All Things Are Possible, that's available. Renetta says that she loves the purples too. Thanks, Marilyn. I'm sorry I repeated what you said. You already said it. Violet Volcano looks best on dark fabric. But Delani says that she feels like Violet Volcano looks best on dark fabrics.
I can agree very much with that.
Where's that eye? Oh, it's up here. I don't even know where it's missing from at this point. Okay. I see now. I see it now. I see it. I see it. No.
I think this time I'm gonna go with a purple shirt.
Okay, Eve with the colors. I love it.
Purple shirt to go with my purple afro weave. So we're doing a purple shirt.
All right, we got one more. And we're going to use sapphire.
Listen at Romeo cutting his little heart out. Over here cutting his little heart out.
Romeo did a good job for me tonight.
I think I'm gonna take a page out of Patrice's book.
Venture did a good job tonight too. He did a really good job tonight. So since Miss Sharon Davenport says that her crickets have been cutting the flock a lot faster lately too, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna see because I haven't cut any flock with the template in a while. I haven't cut any flock with a Cricut in a while, so I think I'm gonna Cricut like the Maker or the Explorer. So I'm gonna try it and see if it does go a little bit faster. Because maybe it doesn't seem to be as adventure now. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. This is the last layer that I have to brush in, y'all. And I'm gonna get ready to brush. I'm gonna get ready to press it in. And we'll do a giveaway for the template. Evie, you have your noise cancellation on?
Huh?
Every time I talk, I can't hear Romeo anymore when I talk.
Oh, these headsets probably do have noise cancellation in them. I wouldn't be surprised. And a chance to play with the settings and stuff because I don't use these headsets for a lot for the computer. I normally use them for my phone.
Oh,
So yeah.
okay. All right, y'all. I finally finished brushing in. Oh. So Karen D wants to know what colors you're contemplating.
So what I'm thinking, I actually had a few color combinations in mind, but I'm using a dark purple shirt. So technically, I should use a brighter color set, but I don't want it to be too bright. So I'm thinking about outlining with rose gold, because I haven't used rose gold in a while. As you can see, my container is full. That's up. So I'm thinking about using rose gold and then going on the inside with a brown look. Those Angel Beeman over there killing it with the brown.
Mm-hmm.
So I have coffee, but I'm considering ombreing with light topaz and possibly smoked topaz, but I don't want to do too much. I may do really pretty, but I may just do smoked topaz instead of. So I don't know. I don't know. Topaz volcano. Topaz volcano. I have a topaz volcano. I got topaz AB. I could do topaz AB.
Topaz AB.
I don't want to take away. What did you say, Patrice?
Topaz AB. That sounds like that would be a good addition to the mix.
That's the shirt color, Delonda. That's why I'm thinking rose gold would set it off really nice on this purple. I know the rose gold is going to be pretty. It's the color with the rose gold. I don't want to take away from the rose gold. Yeah. So, the crystal golden.
Crystal Golden, I think Dims loves Crystal Golden. I think she loves Crystal Golden. Yes.
Or I could.
Y'all, I got all these Capri Sun pouches over here waiting to be used again for the next Capri Sun bag. I'm not throwing these out.
You know how I am. I love that. That Capri Sun thing was fun.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go brighter. I changed my mind all the way around. So instead of doing that combination, I'm gonna go bright. So we're gonna go with
All right. We're ready to press.
peridot and silver peridot.
Look at them.
Green. I'm not a green, Delonda. Even though that sounds pretty. Well, this kind of has some greenish to it. You know, we'll see how this goes. I don't know. I think I don't know. I want to see this mix too. I haven't done 1, 2, 3 of these colors in a while. So we're going to see how this one goes. Hopefully it'll be super cute. Chrysolite, yes, fam. Like, yeah, Chrysolite would have been pretty on that purple.
Chrysolite.
Let's see, throw Chrysolite.
It would be perfect on that purple too.
Pink. Is that what you said?
Not for AB.
Oh, yeah, it would have. So the color I'm using now, I went with icicles. So icicles has like that greenish, kind of like vibe to greenish, jonquilish vibe to it too.
Yeah,
so outline. So we'll see how that works. And then I'm going basic on the inside. So we're gonna let the bright overtake. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And it was, what did you have, 3 layers in the middle, or was it 4? 4, right?
4, yeah, 4. But you can, if you want to change it up, you can.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna do the outline and colors later. Not later, but I'll post a picture of it later. I have us all dang night.
Now, Evie, or are you still just cleaning up and reorganizing everything?
Cleaning up and reorganizing for right now. Because I kind of wanted it to be in place somewhat before the buy-in. It does not look like that's gonna happen before the buy-in starts. But we'll see. I'm trying, y'all. It's insane. But I'm trying to get back in my video editing era and doing videos a little bit. But I don't know. I think I may be destined to be a live streamer for the rest of my life.
Lord. It's so much easier just to come on and have the project out and just do it live. Everybody expects, that it's going to take a little bit of time, or most people do, especially when you're crafting live. It's not instantaneous. So
yeah, I don't have, like, if I had someone that could edit videos, it'd be different, I think. Because it takes such a long time to edit, and not necessarily like yesterday, but at a moment's notice, anyone, or my son called with the baby, and it's like life has changed real quick. I had plans to do ABC, XYZ, and I can't do it because I go to the kids, or I do a lot for my family, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So they come first, and videos suffer, and sometimes not Romeo done.
Romeo's done?
Yeah, Romeo is done. So 13 is the number.
Listen.
Negative 12 is not the number he needs to be on. But yeah, some content not the the people who give you stuff or ask you to do videos of stuff, or even you doing your own review. A lot of times I want to do reviews and think I'm going to be able to and can't. Not reviews, that's the wrong word. Tutorials, that's the word. I like doing tutorials and teaching how to do stuff and all that stuff. Because like I did the pouch, and because we did it live, it didn't. There were some folks who wanted to learn how to do the pouch, and they didn't like the live video.
Oh, they
Even
wanted
though I went in, yeah, they wanted to like step by step by step by step. So I made the little real, almost kind of like video, and I don't care for that because to me it's not going. It's going into detail, but it's not breaking it down. I don't know. I teach the way I like to be taught. I like for people to break stuff down.
Yeah, because you can understand it better.
Yeah.
I agree.
I tell folks it's the dummies edition because I'm a dummy. That's the way I learn. So I want to learn the way I need you to break it all the way down so that I can understand and make sure that I hear everything I need to hear. But then sometimes I, go a little fast myself. So I'm having to learn to slow down again because I take for granted that everybody watches us bling, so everybody knows how it goes.
Yeah. I think I do that. I take that for granted too, and sometimes it's just like we go and we forget that, there's always somebody who's going to be watching us for the first time. At least I know I do. I forget. I should have did all of this center blue flame Evie, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh man, now look, you got me. That's one thing I don't like when Delonda does her project, and then she's like, I don't like it. And I be like, oh no.
Yeah, that's all.
No, don't not like it. Come on, what can we do? How can we fix it? I don't like it. I'm so sad.
This can be fixed.
I need you to like it.
Okay. It's okay. This foot that I have is super stretchy. Like I gotta make sure I put the stones in or the layers in right. Okay. Looking good. Not too bad. Let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Did it feel better this time? Or you didn't check it out?
I ain't tried it yet.
Okay. I like it. Not one of my regular setups, but it's okay. Expand. All right. The link for the okay. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila listed the link for the buy now. It's hotfixfix.store. Thank you, Sheila Cushionberry. All right, one more layer to press. And then it's going to be its own with this. S. Instead of oh, you guys are so nice.
Yeah. See, not one thing tore. Sorry, not you.
Really?
Yes, it's something that I'm done on that darn machine. I have to reset it. Look at that. Heals perfectly. Told you your stuff wasn't it. That's annoying. I done tore up something.
Yeah, it's got a player run. It's not in the settings though, right? It's the machine itself.
No, it's I'm in the setting.
It's in the settings. Oh, okay.
Caught myself tweaking and fixing it and all this other jazz, not knowing what the ham sandwich I was doing. So now I'm gonna have to go back and do damage control some kind of way. I gotta figure out what I did. But it's alright. It's okay.
It's okay. My shirt. This shirt was really like stretching out of place. Oh, this. I like it, y'all. I take it back.
Hilarious.
I take it back. I like it now. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep it.
Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, that's why I said I like the outline.
It looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Thanks, Michelle. Awesome, Claudette. Thank you. Thank you. All right, this is our last peel. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this heat press off. All right, let's go. I like it. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I like it. Sorry for the, made it. We're good. Thanks, everybody. Oh, yeah, look at this. This looks so good.
Ooh, colorful.
It's very colorful, right?
Yes, all the blues.
And you kind of get like blues that like it goes in, but then the blue flame has like that purple. So I could have used a mixture of blue. Maybe let's say I would have did blue and a little bit of purple in it. I think that would have looked good too, to do a mixture. But I like it. I think it came out pretty good. All right, hold on one second, Evie. I will be right back.
No worries. So you guys, this is icicles for this shirt. Even though because of the purple on camera, it's gonna be kind of hard for you guys to see the fact that it's icicles. But it has like a chrysolite-ish, jonquilish, excuse me, purplish kind of like reflections in this one stone. So I thought that was super pretty. So now what I'm thinking about doing, I wanted to go light, but I picked up jet black and jet hematite. So now I'm torn because I love how this turned out. So what I may do is go with, I'm gonna see what chrysolite and or jonquil will look, and probably instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, I'm gonna do 1, 2,
3.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. But that's it. I'll do that on my own.
We got a Valtteri, Evie. Thank you, Melanie.
Y'all funny. Y'all.
Know me. So we're gonna get ready to show our shirts. And Evie's gonna bling the rest of it later, right? Or you want to do it now? Later. We've been on for a long time.
No, we know. You came on at 8:38 something.
Yo, look at these stones.
You gotta make you beat.
Oh, I forgot. Yo, look at the stones. Look at them close up. They just look so good. So I'm gonna bring us over. I love this. The sapphire is so pretty, and look at it with the capri. Okay, let me move my table. All right. Evie has on her octopus shirt.
Oh, yeah. I ain't wore this in a while, so I pulled it out today and put it on.
I remember that octopus shirt.
So this is the first one, Patrice's design.
I love it.
It's so pretty. The pink. Yeah. Anyway, magenta and hyacinth AB on this one. With God, all things are possible. This is this is a Patrice design, and it's on her website. There's two colors, magenta and hyacinth AB.
That looks so good together.
Yeah, I love that design. It's super pretty. And then with this one, since the template messed up, you know what? I might just leave this with this. I really wish you could see the icicles. It is so pretty because it pulls. It's reflecting the purple in the shirt. It's so cool.
It's pretty.
And I can't. Well, it kind of showed it a little bit just then when it went blurry, but yeah. I can hear him now. You cut the light off.
Well, I love it.
I like the outline. I mean, it's pow. It's like a big punch. You can see it. You know, it's not like a lot, and it ain't a little. I think I might leave it the way it is.
It's the icicles. Like you can see it sparkling. It's the icicles. The icicles is so pretty.
The outline of the design is spot on, though, fam. You can read it a mile away. So yeah, I like it. So thank you, Patrice.
Thank you, Evie. Everybody says so pretty, looking good. Donzel said that he loves them both. Carol Coleman, Candace Lewis, everybody says that they really like it. Thank you, Evie. So y'all know I gotta switch cameras because y'all know how sometimes the camera don't be acting right. Right? So we gotta switch it. I mean, it don't be acting right. All right, let me.
Y'all start acting up. Crazy.
Yo, look at this. Is Coretta Dangerfield's design. This does not make any sense. This does not make any sense. So the colors on here, this is Labrador. B, the outline around U and T full is Labrador. The red hearts, I have a red heart on my pocket too. That's Candy Apple. The top part of U is Silver Black Metalite. I love to do like the silver black and the jet black together. And the bottom is jet black. Most people think jet black because you see it in there. They think that it has no shine to it. It really is not. It's not. It looks really good. And so that's what's the bottom. Even though I have it on I'm wearing a black hoodie, I still wanted the jet black on here, and it looks gorgeous. Coretta did a good job on this design.
Yes, very much so.
She did a good job on it. So now here we have our original creator. Look at this! It looks so pretty.
Colors. That was like a rainbow almost. That was cool.
And there's 4 different colors.
Yeah.
So and look, when I hold it like this, they all look like they're pretty much the same colors, right? But they're not. The top is light sapphire. Right underneath light sapphire is blue flame. Underneath blue flame is capri. And then at the bottom is sapphire. And the outline I used, y'all, this was like the very first outline color that I fell in love with. And this is Jonquil AB. And it still does not disappoint. I have not used Jonquil AB in so long. And it does not disappoint. It looks so good. But these are 4 different colors on the inside. So this design, I use 5 colors in total. But you'll see how that looks.
Gianna said, let me rewind for the colors right.
I'll go over them again. The outline is Jonquil AB. The top part of the word dope is light sapphire. This part right here is blue flame. Y'all kind of see, you see when I turn it this way, you see how it looks? That's blue flame. Underneath Blue Flame is Capri, which is one of my favorite colors. And then at the bottom of Creator, that is Sapphire. It is so pretty. And of course, y'all know where these rhinestones came from. The baby's booty. The buy-in is going to be starting next week. I hate that I'm not going to be able to bling with y'all next week, but maybe I might be able to sneak in sometime. I gotta see. I might be able to sneak. Oh, he says no. So, look, but y'all, this does not make sense.
That looks good.
It looks.
You was like, I don't know that, man. No, man, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I love it. I love
if you
it.
end up not liking it, like Delana, now just send it to me. I will wear it.
I love it. Thanks, Mayor Bear. Thanks, Mayor Bear. All right, y'all. It's been fun. We had a good night tonight. I was able to relax and just enjoy time with Evie and you guys. So, Evie, you have anything left to add?
No, not at all. Just thank you guys for coming to hang out and letting me hang out. Guest appearance after Blue. I appreciate it.
You know those out the blue invitations be really out the blue, like at any given moment.
I be like, my email go bing, and I'm like, yay, girl.
Right. So please remember that Friday I will not be on next week, Friday, for crafts and combos, but Evie will be on. Evie, do you know what time you're going to go on Friday?
Same time as you. That way, folks is used to it. 7:30, 8 o'clock ish.
So y'all already know. Set your alarms for 7-ish, 7 and 8-ish. She will be on. Okay. She's going to be on next week. The buy-in is starting. So we're going to be watching Evie bling and do something else. Y'all know Evie might decide to make another one of those jean pouches because y'all, she loves those jean pouches. She might do another jean pouch. Who knows?
I'm putting all the denim in the house. Don't make any sense.
But I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys for joining us tonight to bling a little bit. Have a great week. Remember, please be kind to people. Be nice because you just never know what somebody is going through. And sometimes the toughest people are going through a lot and they're at their breaking point. And one kind word from you could really change their life. So thank you so much for watching. I love y'all. And until next time, y'all.